Let's fucking go. Y'all know what motherfucking time it is. Let's talk about it. You already fucking know. Let's fucking talk about it. You already know what fucking time it is. We is out here. Let's motherfucking get it. You already know. Let's go.
At the end of the day, fuck y'all bobs and fuck that bitch.
Thank you, boo.
Thank you for supporting me. And if you don't, suck my dick.
You already know.
Will I smoke this bitch? Yes. Probably fail my piss test. Get rid of those fake breasts and put a vest on this bitch chest.
Let's fucking talk about it. So fuck them. Because everything we do is positive. God damn it, because we still breathing.
So fuck them. It's all positive. Everything I do is positive. God damn it, because I'm still breathing. And I ain't on welfare. And I once was.
Let's fucking go. They ain't fucking ready yet. Them bitches got what?
Y'all bitches got fat while we starved.
Shots in their ass, pads in your bras. They some liars, it ain't no facts in their songs. And yeah, the crown is coming back to the Bronx. Let's go, BX.
BX, you know I rep that. Bitches step back, I'm right back on my bullshit. You can bet that. Black holes, I never stress that. I don't address that. Cardi B, find me everywhere to check that. These bum bitches is dope, and I don't respect that. That is sugar daddy talk, but they don't reflect that. You ain't open up no business, got no business. I be in a mansion and you be in my mansion. I get right out the trenches to top of the chart. Lost friends on the way, this shit is breaking her heart. About 30 seconds in, I'm like, where do I start? I don't act, I'm a hustler, just playing my part. What you spend on your whip, bitch, I spend on my feet. You don't let your man hit, cause you been on my dick. I'm about sliding back and send him a pic of me holding my Grammy, rubbing my click. Get that input, I'm guaranteed the outcome. Ask that, but I still poke it out some. Make a nigga play the middle like he Malcolm. It's just a little something, cause I finished up the album, bitch.
Let's motherfucking talk about it. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it. Cause you already know these bitches be out here looking for revenge. But we on their ass. Let's motherfucking go. Okay? Another one. This shit is federal.
They out here looking for revenge. All day and all night. See me not once but twice. All looks and no bites. See me doing me, gotta wondering how bitch came and took flight. They talk about me all night. Goddamn, they must be tight. They looking for revenge. Yeah, it's I'm a ball though. I swear I just do me and bitches be sick. Bitches got sore throats. Last year I was on the pole. Now you can catch a girl on the road. See me in 50K a show. I think some bitches need to know. Yeah, cause I don't brag much, but shit really be a blow. When I got bitches, they coming for me like we on the same level. That's a no. These bitches is nowhere near my level. Can't even fit them in my schedule. Yeah, your girl is overbooked. You really think my attention gonna catch you? Mixtape been out for 3 weeks and already charting on billboards. Funny thing, shit was really free. All I gotta say is thank you, Lord. This is for the ones that doubted me and say I was never gonna be shit. All of a sudden they proud of me and wanna be hopping on my dick. They sick. Yeah, sick. Yeah, cause they know what's up. I'm usually always humble, but right now I really don't give a fuck. Some niggas be hating hard. Why is it cause you didn't fuck? Cause you didn't get the time of day and I left your lame ass in the dust. Oh man. If he haters pulling straight fan moves, they say I'm the next superstar. Co-signed by Lee Daniels. I'm just trying to play this game clever. I'm just trying to do this shit right. So I hit him with that forever. rain down on the bitch twice. Looking for revenge all day, no night. See me not once but twice. All looks and no bites.
Nita, baby.
Gotta wondering how bitch came and took flight. They talk about her all night. Goddamn, it must be tight. They looking for revenge. I don't really brag much, but bitches better stop fucking playing me like I can't stun on a bitch. Like.
Let's fucking go. You already fucking know. Let's talk about it, Nita, baby. Let's motherfucking get it. Okay, let's motherfucking get into it so we can allow everybody else to get up in this motherfucker. Shout outs to you, Nita. Okay, up in the motherfucking building. They ain't fucking ready yet. Let's motherfucking get it. Oh, we got Nicole in the motherfucking house. They better watch their motherfucking mouths, okay? She said, hey, Barty Gang family, you already know. Cash App, tell me more, 215. But y'all support by being here with me. Let's talk about it with us. Let's fucking go. Okay, like, share, sub, hit the bell button. Hit the bell button. Welcome new members. You ready for the hottest live show ever? You better be. It's about to get fire. So enjoy. They not ready. Let's talk about it, Nicole. They ain't ready to fucking talk about it, okay? We got Stephanie up in this bitch. Let's talk about it, Stephanie. She said, I am here. It's federal. I didn't even finish this morning live, but I'm here now. Shout outs to you, Stephanie, baby. Let's talk about it, okay? We're gonna get some time. You're gonna finish that one. Let's go. Okay, yes, look cool, baby. You already fucking know Nita. Yes, we got Queen up in this bitch. We got Nita up in this bitch. You know it's real. Okay, let's get up to the motherfucking news so we can get everybody else coming in here. But let's get into some real news. You already know TikTok, then right to Instagram, and then you know we head all the way over to motherfucking Twitter. Let's go. Okay, they not fucking ready yet. We're gonna start it off with Shake. What's his name? Shake. Okay, let's see what he got to say. He said, stop falling into the fake bullshit, okay? You know Big Sexy. Y'all know we ain't seen him since he went at it with Armand. But he be laying up. Stop falling for the fake bullshit. You're doing enough.
Give a damn how nobody feel about it. I'm gonna say what I want, when I want to, how I want to, whenever I want to. A lot of people all over the world, you get so discouraged with your life. You feel like you want to give up on your life. You get so discouraged of what you're doing because you feel like you're not doing enough. You are doing enough. Do not be fooled by this fake shit that you see going on. A lot of this shit is fake. People ain't walking like that. They ain't talking like that. They ain't living like that. They really ain't got it like that. And a lot of times, you think that you are so far behind in your career, and your business, and your music, and your
I feel it. They ain't fucking ready yet. Get up, Big Shaky.
life and your home and your relationship, and a lot of shit do not be painted out the way that you think that it's painted out. A lot of motherfuckers don't be rich. So many people look at me and think that I'm rich, think that I haven't made, think that I have millions of dollars in my bank account. A lot of that shit is fake. I'm on the grind just like you. You want to quit your 9 to 5 because you're so consuming the fake shit that you see going online, and you think that everybody is on a yacht, and you think that everybody is drinking strawberry mochas on a yacht all day 24/7, and now you want to quit your motherfucking Burger King job to keep up with what you think is real, but it's a fantasy. It's smoking motherfucking mirrors, and now you want to give up on your life. You want to give up on your career. You want to give up on your job. You want to give up on your business. You want to give up on your home because all you see is the plastic fake shit everywhere. A lot of that shit don't be real. A lot of motherfuckers be struggling just like you. People just know how to make their pain look better than yours. People know how to make their phony looks look better than yours. That's why I get on here and let you know my shit be fake. I'm still in the worst. I'm still on the grind. I'm still trying to make it. I'm still booking jobs. I'm still doing shit that I don't want to do. Stay in your lane. You're doing enough. You're doing enough. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself and your life and your business. It's okay if you have 10K followers. It's okay if you have 1,000 followers. It's okay if you don't have 1 million followers. It's okay if your business is not doing good right now. You are doing enough in your life and your journey and your progress and your situation and what you got going on. A lot of this shit is fake. People ain't walking like that. They ain't living like that. A lot of motherfuckers walk around here acting like they better than the next person and really don't got it like that. And in reality, they faking the funk just like you. You're doing enough. You are doing enough. You're doing enough. You are enough. You're doing enough. Stop falling into this fake shit. A lot of this shit is fake shit. Is smoking mirrors. And a lot of this shit is fake shit. Is smoking mirrors. You are doing enough.
I'm catching the breath for him. You got me fucked up because everything he said is facts.
in your life and your journey. You want to be 25 with a Bentley, $1 million mansion, making 6 figures. You want to be 30 with
That shit is fake.
5 cars, 5 mansions. You're doing enough in your life and your journey. Work and grind to get to where you gotta go. Stop falling into this fake shit that you see online. Let me say.
Okay, let's talk about it. Big Sexy. Okay, he done said what he had to say. Let's talk about it. Carrie, baby. Let's get it. We got Thompson in this bitch. I can see you in a minute. Let's talk about it. Okay, yes, Nita, baby. They ain't fucking ready yet. We got Carrie in the motherfucking heels. Okay, child. He came with a motherfucking message. Like I told y'all, we might ain't hear from him since he done came in our mind, but trust and believe. That was a message. He made me want to follow. Okay, let's talk about it. Needed this. Okay, a bitch needed this. I don't know if y'all did, but I know I fucking did. Because this the type of shit that we got to deal with. Okay, my poor VIP client. The feds took him right out my chair. He was on the phone and gave directions to someone, and whoever he was on the phone with just set him up. This shit is federal. This shit is federal. Because y'all would sit there and do these crimes with these people, but these people ain't ready to do the time. Understand that. Okay? So understand. You go do that crime, you go do that bitch by yourself. A fucking federal child. That shit had my eyes up on that motherfucking screen, child. Let's talk about it. This shit is federal. So you already know Master P came out, gave his condolence to the guy that used to work on the show with, or that was working on the show with what's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? And he passed away. And I guess he basically, killed himself, okay? Suicide, Okay, so Master P came out and gave his condolence, all right? So then Romeo, and let me tell y'all something. This right here is what I feel like that the internet just really do not go and go report these people or post these people when they got good shit going on. You never heard not a motherfucking word from motherfucking what's that called? Neighborhood Talk Shade Room about Bow Wow and the shit not Bow Wow, about Romeo and little good shit that he got going on. Did they even post about the movie that him and LaToya Luckett just came out with? Okay, this is what I'm saying, and this is the shit that they do. But before we start there, we're gonna ease our way over here, and then we're gonna get back there because that's the ending of it, okay?
Enemy.
Let's talk about it. So Master P, okay, let's get into it. So Master P posted this guy and he gave his condolence to him, and then Romeo said today was a boiling point. I seen a man avoid his own children struggle with suicide and depression, but post another man who passed today that he does not even know. Y'all idiots be lost. Better stop following the blind. Watch when it's revealed. So at first, ain't nobody know who the fuck he was talking about. Then they realized, oh, Master P posted the guy and gave his condolence. Okay.
Anytime.
Master P wound up posting this instead of like coming out and responding. He posted this, and then Master P said on the capture, Satan, you are a liar. I love y'all and Jesus love you too. Keep being a blessing and more blessings will come to you. Hashtag happy Friday. Okay.
The enemy comes to you to try to tell you or make you believe that God is not going to come through for you. Just sing this song. Very simple. I remember my mama singing this song, and I believe she still sing it. So simple. Here it goes. Satan, you're a liar. I know you're a liar. God said you're a liar.
Well, that's basically what he had posted, okay? So then after he posted that, all right, hold on, let's get into it. Let me make sure I got it all. Yup. Okay, let's get back over here to Master P responding in the video, because now the internet got it. You got the neighborhood talk posting it. You got the shade room posting it. You got all that shit like that. Master P says he tried to call Romeo, but he does not call back. And he says he apologized if he's done anything wrong. Okay? Let me let y'all get into it.
You got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't get mad at me, because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post that I put up. And I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know debt, it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just say, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world, not to get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kids $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong. I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back, but I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace, because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together, but you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we can get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God gonna do what he got to do. You know, I'm not gonna come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else is cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace now. I had to speak my piece. I got to.
Okay, and then that wasn't it, because then Romeo, okay, let's get into it. Then Romeo come out with this poem in the Tree of Trauma, and he said a poem because poetry is one of the most powerful forms of therapy. Let's educate and break those cycles together. Your mental health is just like a muscle that needs to be built and treated. The next generation will grow stronger because of our truth. And as a man of God, I know mine will one day too. The Tree of Trauma. That's what he said. And that's the poem that he wrote, okay? I'm not reading that long ass poem. He not gonna sit here and hand me up against my screen trying to read it for y'all, okay? Y'all get it, y'all screenshot it, y'all can read it. Let's get over here. Okay? Because that wasn't the only thing. This is this college material type of people. They gotta write essays in order to the nigga. You could have just came out like your father and said it. Okay, this shit is fucking federal. I'm not reading all of this shit. I might just read this because I don't know. We just gonna read the above. It says read the above, and the above is I would just like to thank James and Taylor of Rap Snacks for sneaking the truth and doing proper business. This year, I will get my first Rap Snacks child promotion. Then that's all I'm saying. This is what I feel like this is promotion.
Where can you get these tips? In the stores?
Well, yeah, you can go to like certain stores,
Okay.
like retail stores. It don't matter.
Okay. With all of that, we get to him finally getting where he was supposed to get when he was just a baby. Okay. This is just some trauma that he did not get certain things. And it's maybe coming from him being more angry that I don't know. He can't think that Bow Wow got more, clout. I don't know. They both in the same category. So he said, only addressing this here because my father is trying to gaslight and break me instead of taking accountability of his mistakes and greed. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. My concerns was never about money. But that's the only thing that was highlighted. So here we are. I never brought this to social media. My father, Master P, did when he felt the urge to call out blogs to clear up stories that was bothering him. I read the post, but I do have a voice too, and I won't be bullied. I forgave my dad years ago and apologized for entertaining this on here because it's out of character. But sometimes that's what it takes. He has to be willing to get help too. Like he says, mental health is real. So why do he think he's expected? I mean, tough times don't last, but strong people do. I am in a good spirit, he said. Then he said, and I know if the proper steps are taken, my family will be even stronger one day. Blessing and love, okay? So I want to read this paragraph because this sounds like something going on. Okay. So he said, I will just like to thank James and Taylor of Rap Snacks for sneaking the truth and doing proper business. This year, I will get my first Rap Snacks check and finally start receiving my earnings from my bags. I was told as a kid that we own Rap Snacks, and that's my payday would come after we put in work and sold the company. Silly me, he said. I promoted a company for free for 15 plus years based on the word of my pops without being allowed to see my contracts or even meet with the team. And I stayed loyal, but I am entitled and ungrateful now. Only addressing this here because my father is trying to gaslight and break me instead of taking accountability of his mistakes. Greed, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. My mental health is strong because I do the work, but no man or woman should live a lie to protect another. Another. My stand isn't about money. It's about the prediction. The perception of money. My father knows that I've made the most earnings over the past 10 years and played my part quietly as always so he could shine. In time, the truth will prevail. And I believe when my father truly leans on only God, and not an image and money, He will be the richest man in the world if that's what his heart desire. None of y'all love my father more than me. I just know my sister passing was a warning. And just like Moses in the Bible, yeah, the man that lets the people out isn't always allowed to promise land, okay? Because of his own ego. Don't have to be perfect, but I can't follow someone who been blind. Y'all make fun of me because y'all think I was raised a certain way. But I was built for this season. He had a lot of this on his mind for a long time because, I feel like people did, look at him different. That's why I brought up the Bow Wow thing. Okay? I ain't going to hold you. He said, don't have to be perfect, but I can't follow someone who been blinded. Y'all make fun of me because y'all think I was raised a certain way. But I was built for this season of redemption and a misunderstanding. I am willing to be judged and walk through the fire for my family in hopes to get leader. Waking up, okay? I've reached out behind closed doors and got burnt repeatedly. He's an adult and has to do the honest work as well. Like I told him, I have to love from a distance. Until then, I have a family now too. And it's critical I protect my peace. No more suffering in silence. The rise of Phoenix, he said.
Where can you get these chips? In the stores?
Well, yeah, you can go to like certain stores,
Okay.
like retail stores. It don't matter.
Y'all have to request the rap snacks by
Oh, yeah.
Colombia at the
I
store.
see them in Philly, Baltimore, DC, LA.
That's it?
They're nice.
We gotta get those chips. Good. Where can you get these chips? In the stores?
So he basically letting us know, yeah, I really was doing these chips and promoting these chips for free because I never really seen a dime in it. That's how he feel, because for all that, I felt like they should have had his money on the side. Okay? Yeah, y'all remember this when we first start seeing the rap snacks. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This when we first start seeing them rap snacks. They ain't ready to talk about it, but we here to talk about it. Okay? I don't think they ready to talk about it. Okay? Then he got older. He been doing this shit for a long time. Okay? They had sent him a message December the 15th and said, thank you for this notice. Can you provide me with the bill of information so we can process your commission for this quarter? Thanks. Then they said, hello, Romeo. Please see the attached document that we will need you to review and sign as the next steps to finalize this transition. So this is basically him just getting his check. But it says December the 15th. It don't have a year on it. So I ain't, but I've damn, robbing his own son. Man, so what everyone with parents issues do move on. Oh, that's what somebody said in the comments. I don't know. But I just feel like they got something that they never came out to the woodworks, and it sounds like Romeo got a lot of things that's built up in him that he been wanting to talk about and wanting to bring to the light because his dad been fishing and gassing him behind the motherfucking scene, and he probably just because he just had a baby last year, the year before last. Okay, so he probably really like, nigga, I'm a grown ass man. I can't stay under your wing no more. I got a whole seed. So I'm not even mad at that. Like, I feel like that's understandable right there, okay? I really do feel like that's really, really understandable. Shout outs to him getting his faith to want to really tell the way he's got stuff going on. Because did any of them ever promote, and this is what I mean about the blocks, because did any of them ever promote this movie with him and LaToya Luckett? They probably did just because LaToya Luckett is part of it. But these blogs don't never repost him or post him unless it's some drama. Like, come on. They was posting him a lot when he was on that damn show when they felt like he was getting wrong or he was doing wrong on the show and shit. This shit be federal. And it's crazy out here. Okay, he said, I got a baby now. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Child, this right here was so, it's like cute and funny. Have y'all seen it? Who y'all think this is? What? You don't want to see this? You don't want to see this? Come on, tell me, Carrie, before I show it. I'm not gonna show it. I'm not gonna show it. Wait, tell me. What is you talking about this? Hold on. I'm watching it. Watching what? Oh, you must be talking to somebody in the comments. But no, this right here is so funny. This is I Am Zoe.
I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type. He's so cute. I want him and I want him too. I like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type. He's so cute. I want him and I want him too.
Okay,
I like him too. He my man, he my boo.
What the hell? Child. The face card. No, I don't know. Look at this shit. Child.
I am Nicki Minaj. I met them dudes up. That coops up and chuck the dude. I know that's right.
You want to know what I feel? You want to know what I feel? I feel like he just had to put her in it because he didn't want his fans to feel like he's just a Cardi fan. And people like that, they do that. But it was cute, though. It was all cute. And I thought he did a good job with that. Shout outs to Zoe, okay? All right, let's talk about Glorilla. Glorilla. Well, Hit Kid said, bro, I just went platinum, okay? Did you or you and our girl just went platinum? Okay, but we're gonna put that on the side. We ain't even gonna say too much. Okay, but Track Data posted and said, Hit Kid and Glorilla F Let's Go has now sold over 1 million units in the US. Shout outs to them. Congratulations to our girl motherfucking Glow, because you know we supports our girl motherfucking Glow. Let's talk about it. You already fucking know. Let's get it. Okay, so let's get into it. We right back into her talking about the $550. Okay. So I just feel like, well, if you was not going to care, why does people care to keep wanting to talk about it? And girl, stop even feeding them. But I understood what she said. So let's get into it, okay? Glorilla says y'all would take $550 a week if someone who wasn't black was offering it. Y'all agree? I feel like yes. Yes, they will. They will be fast. They only on this internet talking shit due to the fucking fact that they is a fucking troll, and this internet is able to put a lot of fucking trolls on here, okay? So Glow said, I can't wait till my culture come together and just show love to one another. And this is what I feel, because we need people her age to really feed the kids, to let the kids know, or the people that's her age, because they is the motherfucking age that really come up and really be out here walling and shit. Okay? Let's talk about it. Shout outs to fucking Glow. And she been having a fucking straight mind since she been out here. No matter what her music sound like, when she come out here and she talk, she translating exactly good shit to feed to the fucking people. It's never nothing crazy, okay? That's why I fucks with Glow. She said, I can't wait till my culture, because this is facts. That's a problem. We don't come together. We all able to just demolish each other, okay? I can't wait till my culture come together and just show love to one another. It's like we tear each other down more than anybody else. And it's right. Okay, somebody said, girl, you are paying people starvation wages and being rightfully dragged for it. She came back and said people would rather work long 10 to 12 hours shift at a $1 billion company, working 10 times harder on your feet all day, paying the same amount as me. Maybe $100 or $200 more. But y'all so pro support black business. We got to do better. I feel like what she said was facts. I feel like what she said was facts. Zane, what's going on, Zane? I feel like what she said was facts. What y'all got to say about it? Let's go. Thompson said that's why I live tomorrow. Let's go. You already fucking know. Tell them to get them lighters up. They ain't fucking ready to talk about it. Okay, they not ready to fucking talk about it. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. I just feel like what somebody in this comment said. I don't know. People ain't with
Nah,
it.
I'm just playing, but let me tell you motherfuckers something that's talking about 550 too low. Bitch, you really need to be 500. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real. First of all, your flights get paid for. Your flights and your travel. If you want to have pay, then pay for your own flights and on your own travel. And see how much them $500 ass flight tickets be. Bitch, you think I'm finna pay you $1,200 a week and pay? I take flights every day. You think I'm finna pay $500 for you a flight every day plus pay? No, they don't work like that. Anyway.
Yeah, it sound like Glorilla gotta get her motherfucking breathing checked, okay? Because I can hear it, baby. Because she sound like she was wheezing, honey, okay? She sound like she was wheezing. They talking about the damn money. They ain't want to tell her. She sound like she was wheezing, okay? They won't be getting nothing, but she be smoking weed. Let's go. Okay, shout outs to motherfucking Glorilla. All right, you know we here to support our motherfucking girl. Hold on. Let's finish off this TikTok, okay? They ain't ready to talk about it. Give me a second. Child, this shit is fucking federal. Why she turned around like that? Let's talk about it.
Give a fuck about you being no manager either.
This shit is getting real because didn't we just see a white man do that shit earlier with these fucking people? This shit is federal.
I make salary. What the do you make, homeboy? What you make? Ain't shit. That's why you got an attitude. Because all I asked for my motherfucking chicken to be fresh, and you had a problem with that. What the you got your own employees say you got a fucked up ass attitude. Don't worry about it because corporate already on my line. Yeah, you make $20 an hour. I feel so fucking bad for you.
Yo, why did she turn around like that though? I can't with people, man.
Continue conversation.
Spell it. Yeah, I ordered a 10-piece and added 2 more pieces of chicken. You cannot spell clearly.
All right, get that right.
You can't spell clearly. You trying to check your coworker? I don't give a fuck about you.
Child, why did she turn around and look at him like that? That was some funny shit. One more time.
Being no manager either. I make salary. What the do you make, homeboy? What you make?
All right, I see you there.
That's why you got an attitude. Because all I asked for my motherfucking chicken to be fresh, and you had a problem with that. What the you got your own employees say you got a fucked up ass attitude. Don't worry about it because corporate already on my line. Yeah, you make $20 an hour. I feel so fucking bad for you.
Continue conversation.
Yes, why did she look at him like that? Why did she look at him like that? Hold on. Why she look at him like that? Child cheese.
Yeah, I would have got on his ass for that one.
Stupid ass shit. And y'all gonna sit there. Can you open this door, please? He back here smoking crack on the bus. Can you let me out, please?
This shit is fucking federal. You can't even catch something.
Ain't no fucking approach. I got this mail carrier. She just threw my fucking package. She gonna try to fucking leave, and I got her on fucking camera. Watch me post this shit, put it online, all that, because you threw and stole my fucking shit. You stupid ass, thieving ass, fake ass bitch. Right. If you don't get on my way, I will run. Let me do. I'ma see you. I'm not in your way, and you gonna run me over your postal worker? Man. And I got you on camera throwing my shit, you dumb bitch. Right. I'm right here. Through my package. Right. This fucking what nobody here. Through my shit.
My shit. Get away from me.
Which is funny. Get away from me. I'm just gonna sue the shit out you, bitch. I'm gonna sue you, stupid bitch.
Ain't no fucking approach.
Child, she must have put the package on the motherfucking thing. And then she must have went and tried to take it back because they do that. And that's fucked up. That's real fucked up because they were scanning it and say that they dropped that shit off. You understand what I'm saying? But you can call and get your money back. But it's the point in the fucking principle. If I ordered some shit, I wanted that shit. And I wanted that shit during the time that shit came. Don't do that shit. This shit is fucking federal. And she already know if he would have fucking touched her, he would have been going to fuck the jail. Because you know that they are fucking federal. This shit is federal. Okay?
Help that woman. Get the fuck. Help that woman. Fuck you in there still about that shit.
Oh my.
This bitch really trying to steal, y'all. That's a damn shame. That's a fucking shame. Broke ass bitch. You a broke ass bitch. You broke ass bitch.
Y'all already know my fucking motto. When people go this fucking hard, when people go this fucking hard for their fucking job, and guess what? They'll fire their ass the day in the fuck tomorrow, but they ain't gonna give a fuck about them because guess what? They gonna hire somebody else tomorrow. Okay? They ain't gonna give a fuck about them the way that they was so hyped to grab them fucking clothes out of that lady hand. I'm not promoting for her to go in there and steal, but I don't like people that put their fucking life on the line because that lady could have had any motherfucking thing, okay? And then they had their motherfucking life on the line for what? Some $10 ass fucking pay? And them fucking people will fire them and they'll die or something happen to them. And then next thing you know, they hiring somebody else tomorrow to fill your motherfucking spot. I'm not with that shit. I'm not with it. You understand? She trash for stealing. But let me tell you something. You don't go this fucking hard. Like y'all was out there wrestling with this fucking girl. Like, huh? Is you going to get a commission? Is you going to get a bigger pay for fighting with this girl? For stealing out of a $1 billion business? This shit is federal. Watch this shit. Yes, my bad, y'all. My bad, my bad. Okay, this shit is fucking federal. You did all that. Okay, this is not bullying, they said. 1.2 million views later, and TikTok removed it for abusive behavior and bullying. What the hell? That's right up there with the funeral when they released the dove and the truck hit it.
One of the things.
Oh my god!
I feel embarrassed to say I don't know anything.
Gonna get me banned, okay? Never watching animated with my kids again. Check this out. And guess what? I ain't gonna hold you. My son was watching some shit, and I'm like, wait, I feel like I was taking all they words the wrong fucking way. And I'm like, these people know what the fuck they be doing. And they be some sick fucking people behind these fucking screens. Listen to this shit.
Anything about anime. The only anime I've ever watched was Inuyasha, and I didn't even know that was an anime. And recently I realized that my son is into some really dark shit. He's been watching this show, Poppy Playtime, for months. And I don't know who wrote this shit or who created it, but this show is demonic. I took the time to watch an episode with him. This lady right here just be smoking everybody. I don't know how I'm allowing him to watch this. So I tell him, I don't think that show is for kids, and he might need to find something else to watch. So I'm thinking maybe this is an opportunity we can start watching anime together. You know, a little bit of bonding time. Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Why did nobody tell me anime was that spicy? 15 minutes into the episode, it's some tentacles that look like sausages wrapping this woman up. And my son looking at me like, and I'm looking at him like, and it was just the awkward silence. So I just try to find us another anime to watch. And every scene, like buttons is popping off the shirt. And all the women on the show talk like they humming. They be like, like what is going on these shows? I'm gonna just let him watch Poppy Playtime. You know what? It's not even that graphic. I feel embarrassed to say I don't know anything about anime. The only anime I've ever watched was Inuyasha, and I didn't even know that was an anime.
Okay, because that's crazy. And that's fucking federal, all right?
Yo, get the fuck out of here, boy. Some big ass fucking rats, man. Those are rats. Why in China? Why they feed the rats like this? What's going on?
We've learned tonight from the FBI that more than
this right here, SauceWAKA. Have y'all heard that? It just seemed like they is after all these rappers, goddammit. it. They is after all these rappers. Nah, today Monday. I ain't drinking today. I just got my burn wine. Okay, you know, I got that guy. Okay. But yeah. No, on some real shit though. They is after these fucking rappers. SauceWAKA was just speaking on gunning snitching. Hope his crew solid. Free SauceWAKA. More than a dozen men are behind bars and facing federal charges as part of a joint operation to crack down on violence offenders in the Houston area. A total of 14 men were jailed after being charged in the various crimes, including trafficking, possession a Glock switch, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. The following suspects were taken into custody on Wednesday. Okay, they said Anthony 35, and then they got somebody else named Anthony 38, Brandon 32, Hassan 34, okay, Jaden, whatever his name is, 29, Drews 32. Okay, well, they got a lot of people, okay? They got the whole motherfucking SauceWAKA squad. Whoever that's with the squad with motherfucking SauceWAKA, they got all the motherfuckers. Let's just see if they gonna become one of the rocks.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, boy.
We've learned tonight from the FBI.
If you do the crime, you do the fucking time. Don't go in there and snitch on nobody else. Tell your crime, okay? If we talk about it, tell your crime. Don't do that motherfucking crime if you already know. This shit is federal. Don't you dare go with them people when you know they ready to go do that crime. Don't you dare do that. Don't do it. Okay, FBI tangled teams, okay, from around the state and came in, and more than 200 personnel were spread across the country. They surrounded the homes of accused criminals and arrested them around 6 a.m. on Wednesday. Okay, let's get into it.
FBI that more than 200 personnel, tactical teams from all across the state, came in and surrounded the homes of these 14 accused criminals, arresting
That's
them
how I
at 6
feel.
o'clock in the morning.
I feel like anything where he.
For the second time in 2 months, the FBI announcing a group of arrests. The special agent in charge of the Houston division says target violent crime.
For every criminal that we take off the streets, that's one less person being victimized.
Early Wednesday morning, FBI tactical teams helped arrest 14 men indicted for federal violations like drug trafficking and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Guns and drugs, they fuel violent crime.
We've learned tonight from the FBI that more than 200 personnel.
This shit is fucking federal. Okay? It's federal. They getting all their asses. I got the SpringYard link. Put it in the chat. You already know what fucking time it is. Okay? We got, we gotta get into that Weinstein thing, okay? Because his trial been going on since October. And I don't know if y'all don't know about what's going on with his trial. But all this time, I ain't even know his shit been going on since October, okay? But we need to get into that white ass. We gotta get into some white shit. Okay? Let's get into this white shit going on. They know what they doing. Let's get into this white shit. Okay? Let me see. We only doing the Weinstein. We only doing the Weinstein. Okay, not that. Okay, right here. We have a verdict in Weinstein's sexual assault trial. Update, People versus Weinstein, okay? Say hello. The jury has considered, in the case of the People versus Weinstein case number. All right. The verdict will be taken in Department 110 as soon as cancels are pleasant. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Did they put it on here? Did you find somewhere where they got the which one? Because this is all I've been seeing was they found the verdict. I was looking for the verdict at the time. The Weinstein. What's up, Gary, baby?
Hey y'all. I think they said it's guilty.
It's guilty?
Yeah. I mean he just ought to be. It's true. All them.
That's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. She said the jury has convinced convicted Weinstein of all 3 counts for John Doe 1 forced oral whatever. Okay, forcible rape. You go ahead, read that down. Read that
He's gonna die in jail.
I thought he was gonna die before the trial was over.
And like I've always said, I definitely don't believe Cosby did all of what he did, but I feel like they had to have somebody black to take down because they was taking down their own boy.
Mm-hmm.
So
and Weinstein just was the white one that they wanted to go for.
Yep.
They didn't want it to look like it was just Bill.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I feel like, they definitely had to find a black person because Weinstein was the reason why the Me Too movement started. So they had to figure out some black man to put down. Now, I'm not saying he didn't do it, but I don't believe it was all them goddamn people.
Right. I believe that they started being coerced and started going up there like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because,
you like, no, fuck, it's like a fact.
It's I ain't saying he wasn't a nasty man and using his power. I ain't say that. I said I don't believe it was all them goddamn women. And they don't give a fuck because he black. But they ain't giving him that money back that he donated to all them colleges. Y'all took down them statues. Where's his fucking money? Give him his fucking money back. Bitches. But anyway. I also have been looking at this Young Thug trial. They've been getting a lot of evidence suppressed. I don't know. Young Thug might be coming home. Have you been keeping up with that case?
I know I've seen somebody put like the I'll be seeing, and I would sit there and watch the clip, but somebody did put the link on there. Hold on.
They used a lot of evidence they wasn't supposed to use.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've been suppressing a lot of that evidence, and without a lot of the evidence, they can't tie him to nothing. That's why I don't understand. I'm not sure if you've been following. I don't understand why Gunna even took a plea. Cause nigga, you wasn't even going to jail. They was trying to scare you. You couldn't even sit out for a couple months. Damn.
You're right, because I was on academics page when I started finding out how I think it was WAC 100 was talking to somebody on because I don't be knowing if WAC 100 is right or not, because he just be talking on his ass sometimes. But then sometimes I feel like because he knows so many people that he really do probably know exactly what the fuck he talking about, shit like that. So,
sometimes he is be making up
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I feel like he be making up shit sometimes. So, but
Mhm.
I feel like when he came out and he said he talked to somebody on what's his name, Gunna Try. Wait, let's get over here to academics page. Or somebody on Gunna hold up, I should have just went to academics. Yeah, hold on, is it this one? This one. They said a man claims the police were following. Okay, this is his other account, ain't it?
Yeah, I think that's old.
Okay.
You got a couple pages. Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
next
this
one.
hold on, no, not that one. Wait, this one right here. I seen this one. Like I be checking out like little shits like this, but then somebody and they had the link to the YouTube that's broadcasting it. I think it's
Right.
I think it's a news joint, but I ain't get to the YouTube part. I just be finding like little clips like this. It's coming into court, but y'all already remember yesterday they was at court and they had the playing a damn crazy tape and all that shit like that, and somebody that hacked the damn Zoom, and it was some shit going on. I was
Yeah,
like,
something happened. I ain't even gonna lie.
go ahead.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think that Young Thug did all that shit, but if you can't prove it, then fuck it. Let him go home.
And
He got kids to raise.
that's true
I'm
because
sorry.
even academics is saying, hold on, because this is what Wax said. Hold on. Gunna lawyer says if he called to the stand to testify against Young Thug, he will plead the fifth and not testify.
Yeah, okay, whatever. My nigga, you already
So
talked.
this right here, the YSL member, YSL Madu speaks, and he said, "I can't believe y'all niggas." He said, told Twin, all these niggas wanted was the sauce and protection from us. Now shit getting serious. They turning. They back throwing each other under the bus. So when I seen this, I'm like, so is this the hood niggas that they was you? You know how when they go to Houston, they use, what's that called? What's them people? Jay Prince and them people?
Yeah.
The mob ties people to protect them when they
Well,
feel like
no. Well, so YSL, it started off as a street gang, but where he fucked up was he named his record label the same damn thing and tried to change it to Young Stoner, whatever. Whereas though you should have just picked another fucking name because it tied right back to the street gang. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they would have named the label something different, nobody on this label would have been tied to none of this shit. But he effed up, you see what I'm saying? So you trying to change the name on a record label, but you should have just distanced yourself from that gang life altogether because they're tying both of them in, and that's how Gunna got arrested because he's an artist on the label. And my thing is, it's like, yeah, they want to be on the label, they want to be under Young Thug, but they didn't know, they probably didn't know what the fuck he had going on. So, but that's why you gotta do your fucking research before you just start following niggas.
Drake is Jew.
Boosie did not know that Drake was a Jew. He could have won that. Boosie is Jewish.
Drake's mother is Jewish.
Oh yeah?
He grew. Yes.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Did you? Oh yeah. He choked and everything. Like what? Nigga, you talk to a Jew every day when you on his fucking podcast. Like, what do you mean?
Yes.
Damn. Drake ain't going nowhere for 80 years. You finna get more balls.
Let me see. Is Vlad?
Listen,
I didn't know that.
You said
Drake is Jewish.
Let me see. Is DJ Vlad a Jew? Let's see. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
He's a Jew? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
No, look it up though, but yeah. Look it up though.
Oh, this damn name of his Vladimir.
That sounds just like one.
That? Oh, that nigga's definitely connected to something that ain't got shit to do with us.
Yeah.
No, he's Russian. Oh
No.
no, a Russian Jewish family.
Yeah, because I believe, because I think he said his mom or something like that.
He's from Ukraine. Yikes. Well, whatever.
You already fucking know.
You saw your boy Jason Lee talking about black media was at the White House?
When did he say that? What, he was on his page and said that?
Yeah, they said that last night because they had a party at the White House. I do not like Jason Lee at all. And it's just like, sir, this is not what black media is. I don't even look at him as a black man. Oh, I have him blocked. Hold on, bear with me for 1 second.
They said thank you for every single person who made it to the soft lunch of the Jason Lee show. I never take for granted when people show up for me, and this is truly one of them. Hold on, we're gonna get into it. I guess he done had a little first appearance on his what you call show, but I can't find what you had put up. I don't know if this is original one or if this he probably had it on his the gagging John.
Oh no, I was just showing you the picture of them at the White House. It was like the Shade Room, the Breakfast Club.
All right, let me get that.
That's crazy. I don't know what the hell he got going on. Let me see.
Did you? Oh, you ain't seen it yet.
No, I'm trying to find it. Let's see. And I didn't like the way that he explained the whole Rihanna and ASAP thing. It's like, shut up.
Oh, Jason Lee.
Yeah, he posted the first pictures of Rihanna's baby, and it's just like, all right, like you just so extra at this fucking point. Oh, here it is. Black media. Everybody was dragging them. Like, I know damn well the Shade Room, the Breakfast Club, Jasmine Brand, and Hollywood Unlocked do not represent no fucking black media. And that is the truth. Because they are not, that is not what you call black media to me.
Child, jeez, Jason, what you thought you was on?
He always think he's something, and that's why I be hating when he be getting opportunities, especially that Rihanna connection, because he gonna talk about this fucking Rihanna picture for the rest of his goddamn life. I was the first one to break the picture. I was the first one.
Child, jeez. What the hell's going on in them comments? What's going on, yo? Yes, Zane said, look, oh, you banned Queen. What happened? What's going on? What the Queen do? What the hell? Nita, boo. There it is, yes. Thompson said Drake is a Jew. Yeah, mob ties. Yeah, connected to mob ties, too. Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh, yeah, he connected them all. That's why I don't understand that Houston thing, because if anybody need to goddamn get arrested, and I'm not even talking about, nothing that's happening lately, but the fucking Jay Prince and them been a fucking terror to Houston for years. Fucking extorting artists and all types of shit. Why the fuck they ain't in jail? For that shit that they did to Young Boy alone, like they've been extorting artists forever. Like they've literally been like they'll fucking break in their house, steal their shit, and then fucking tell them they got it so they can come get it, and then they gotta pay them. Like what the fuck? No, they need to be in jail. Not unless they have connections to the police. That's what it sounded like with this whole takeoff death. It's starting to look like they got connections to the police, because it was a lot of stuff going on. So I don't understand how they got SauceWAKA and his crew before Jay Prince and his crew. And I find it very ironic that Jay Prince and their crew been beefing with SauceWAKA and them after that whole takeoff thing. Now all of a sudden, SauceWAKA and them getting arrested. It don't sound like a fucking coincidence to me. So I don't know. Them princes ain't right. Everybody always end up dead.
What the hell? Okay, let's talk about it. But what the hell was they doing? You said they was giving out what? I was looking at something. That's what was going over here. I was looking at something.
What happened?
No, I was just looking at the. I was trying to see what was going on in the comments. I was looking at the comments trying to
Oh
see
yeah, I don't know.
what
But
was
yeah,
going
so yeah, so they so basically what I'm saying is like they arrested, they did a sweep on SauceWAKA and his crew. Now, mind you, when all that takeoff and stuff happened, when he got killed with the J Princes and stuff, one of the princes got into it with SauceWAKA in the comments. He basically said, "I wish that y'all would have came with us." That's what SauceWAKA told said in I think Quavo comments. And so one of the princes said, "What the fuck that mean, nigga?" And so SauceWAKA said, "I said what the fuck I said. My number ain't changed." And now all of a sudden they did a sweep and they came and got SauceWAKA and them
on.
crew.
Wow, so that might be connection to it, just because they trying to cover up from Sauce. Probably know what the fuck going on, because like they said he was. I do remember hearing. One of the YouTubers said that SauceWAKA was there, and they said it was another known celebrity, but it was like a boxer celebrity that was there too. That was sitting around the table and shit like that. Because I was looking up the little videos until they was getting on my nerves, having too many of them, and then I had to like block that shit out. I couldn't even go back into that no more. Then
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit, like that is not no fucking coincidence. And I mean, I'm not saying that the feds ain't been looking at his crew, but it's just so interesting that all of this time now, all of a sudden, now everybody looking at his crew, and they doing a sweep on his crew. Like, get the fuck out of here. Them princes ain't right. I don't give a damn what you say. They ain't right. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
He still ain't really come out public since, right?
My thing, what was very telling was it never looked like they were like, oh, we're really sad that Takeoff died. It looked like a warning. Like, it always looked like a warning to anybody that had any information to shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that guy, whoever they got on trial, I don't think that he was the one. I don't think he was the one that killed him. Huh?
You talking about the DJ?
Yeah, I don't think that DJ killed Takeoff. Cause my thing is, if that DJ killed Takeoff, you would think he would have been gone. That, like, you know what I'm saying, he would have been gone if he was trying to skip the country. Now all of a sudden he's trying to get his passport expedited. Yeah, because somebody told him that they done leaked his name to the press, and they probably dropped the dime on him. Cause it's probably somebody in their fucking crew that killed that man.
And that's why I believe that the police department, because it's another that's from Houston where they just literally convicted the person, or just got the person that they think killed that person, and that happened like 2 to 3 years ago. Like, no, at least 2 years ago. So I'm like, damn, it really take them that long to really solve a fucking crime. But
They
that's how
don't, like, my thing is, if anybody is catching a damn sweep and the princes ain't going down, oh hell no. So no, I ain't going for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a whole lot to a little bit. Let's see. Cardi ain't been on the internet in a minute. What y'all think going on? What y'all think going on? Is y'all think when she come back we gonna have something? Come on, we gotta put our thinking caps on. Okay, we gotta put our thinking caps on. Let me get, because I got some other stuff on. I think on Instagram. Let me check it out. Let me see what I got. Let me see. Shout outs to Jason Lee though. Okay, who this? Oh, we was just over there. Okay, fans hate on NBA YoungBoy fiance Jazz after she revealed they're getting married. Well, he already revealed that when he was on his podcast. Why these? And I felt like that, because I feel like even with all them damn hoes that he was messing with and shit like that, like I knew that they was gonna try to, when he looks like he's ready to really settle down and leave the streets alone. And I feel like he really, it's a process, and I feel like he really is processing with it. Let's get into it. Shout outs to Dipples T. Okay. We got a little echo.
The tea is exceptionally good today.
There's gossip to share and tea to spill.
Girl, where did the sun go? It's getting shady.
He messy.
I said what I
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So NBA YoungBoy is off the market for good. That boy is actually gonna get married. His fiance Jazz made a post about it and they are due to get married on January the 7th. So be honest, I ain't think that boy would got married this soon, but I do wish him the best. But I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all some of these comments people made about NBA YoungBoy getting married. Okay, so right here, one person said, I hope Yaya crashed the wedding. Then someone else said, that's crazy. He played with all them women just to settle down with this one. Meanwhile, Yaya on probation for 6 years. Next one here said, better hurry up and get married before he changes his mind. Here, one person said, don't piss me the F off, Kentrell. Other one said, don't piss me off, for real. The issue is the fans, they want him to marry who they like, and it's like, it don't work like that. That man getting married for him, okay? Not for y'all. He got to make sure he's happy with that person. That's who he chose. His fans, they need to go ahead and get in line because it don't look like Jazz is going anywhere anytime soon. But y'all go ahead, leave a comment, and tell me what y'all think about NBA YoungBoy getting married.
I feel like the route that they've been going, she got him doing all types of silly little TikTok videos and shit like that. I feel like he must really do like he felt the one, and I feel like that's good because I feel like he was not going to make it this far. You understand what I'm saying? So that was probably God sitting him down, and he got out, throwing that,
Yeah.
'Cause sometimes people need that shit, like,
And I
and
think
she
it's sick
wanted to show him
because
passion, love.
they was encouraging him going state to state, having sex with all these girls, leaving all these broken homes. They was encouraging that, but now he wants to settle down. They don't like her because she's not what they think he should end up with. Like, who the fuck are y'all to say, like, just because
I
she
like
ain't got a
he kept it
BBL
honest
and
with his fans. Yeah, I like it. He kept it honest with his fans. Like, it's gonna be a change in the transition. Just bear with me. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah.
see it, like, and I peep it, and I dig it. I really do dig it. Like, people can't change fast, so they ain't gonna change fast. So it takes people time. And you remember when we watched that clip when he was saying what he was saying, nothing was rich to kid or something, and it was like, nigga, like I know, it's a process. But nigga, don't go back forth, okay?
Right.
Just keep going forward, nigga, okay? Don't even let
And
them put you in that mode.
and he made a good he made a point, and he was basically saying he had made a point, like on a little live, they had a little segment with him and the girl, and he was like, I'm a grown-ass man and she gonna banging on the door at the studio and make me go to bed when she go to bed. And that's like, niggas want that. Don't no man want no woman that they can walk all
And I
over.
feel like it'd be a lot of niggas that literally like have trauma from like mother, and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy mom ain't, you could tell the type of mom she was.
Yeah.
She made sure he had his shoes and shit on his back, but trust and believe, she was ratchet as hell out here probably when he was growing up.
And it's like,
Go
and
ahead.
when he said that, I was like, wow, like, niggas don't want a woman that they can walk all over. They want a woman that ain't gonna take no shit from them. And I feel like this girl don't take shit from them. Anytime she banging on the door making him go to bed when she go to bed, like, what the hell? He ain't never take that from nobody. So I encourage the change.
Yeah. Let's get into it. I got a little echo. Oh, no, you good.
And do not forget to subscribe. If you haven't, hit that bell and turn on post notifications. And with that being said, I will talk to y'all later.
How do you feel about me?
How do I feel about you?
You can't use my question though.
I love you to death. I'm very thankful that you came inside my life. I don't know. Who knows what the fuck I be doing right now? It probably really, I don't know. I'll probably be real life depressed inside this house. I don't know. Let me step back though. Man, I think you're very supportive of me. I love the fact that you literally on whatever I'm on. Even though half of the time I be tripping. But it's real love, and I thank you for it with all of my heart, and I love you lots. I don't know, I really love the out you say on Slam. I love the out you, and there ain't nothing that I wouldn't do for you. Like I'm just happy to marry you. I'm happy to be with you. Look at the joy that you brought inside of my life. Like my daughter upstairs, my son upstairs. Yeah, I got more children, but I never had the chance to actually be in the house with them. I never.
You want to have another baby?
What?
You want to have another baby?
Hold on, man. What you say? Closing the mic?
No, you said you laughed.
Say it closing the mic.
You heard my question.
What you say?
You want to have another baby?
No. I don't want to know, but
see, I want to pause it there though, because that right there is like I felt like she went over what he was saying. Carrie, feed in with me. I feel like she went over. I got an echo, Carrie. I don't know.
Oh, hold on.
I'm gonna need you to help me with this. Just let me know am I tripping or not, because I felt like he trying to, let her know like, yeah, I got a child with you, but I got other kids too. And I felt like he probably was letting her know, like, it's gonna be like, I don't want you to be in a house with my kids and none of that like that, but we together, I don't know.
I think he was just saying that he never got. He had said in the full thing. He basically was saying he never got to raise his kids in the house with the mothers. Now I don't know why he keeps saying that, because my nigga, that's your fucking fault. Because all these goddamn kids you got, you should have been at least like you just been nutting in people and moving on. Like I don't know what the hell, like you know what I'm saying. Like so I don't understand why he keeps saying I was. He has 10 kids.
No, I'm talking about the first baby mom.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Hold on. Let me try to go out and come back in. Hold on.
Just try to look at your settings. Just look at your settings and then see if your echo thing is off. Just put it on echo cancellation. But let's finish this off. But shout outs to Carrie for, helping me out with that. Because I felt like she ain't get what he was saying. She just was just like, all right, well, we move on to another baby type shit. Like, no, I feel like, it's going to become that time. You got to pick up the slack. Don't just get married because you in love right now. You feel what I'm saying? You not pick up the slack, but you understand what I'm saying. Like,
I hear you. You still hear echo?
Hello?
You still hear echo?
No, I don't hear it. That's why I said no, just to see if I can hear it.
Yeah, I put him on the headset, but no, he just going to tell her like he never got to raise his kids in a household with him, and it's just like, sir, you was out here thugging and building all these all these fatherless homes, and I just like that's the same shit that Nick Cannon is doing. Like my thing is like I don't like the fact that everybody was supporting him out here just impregnating everybody, but now he wants to settle down. Y'all don't want to support that because y'all don't think that she's the person. Like what the hell? Who are y'all to say?
Mm-hmm.
They want him to be with an IG model, and he don't like IG models. He like regular girls.
Right. And the bitch that don't care for the internet too much, because it seems like she really
Yeah,
cares for the internet, but she do her little giggly, videos and shit. But I don't feel like she on the internet all day like the way that the rest of these motherfuckers be like Money Yaya and the rest of them. You understand? All his little girls he been with. But what I was saying was no, because my thing is he got what 3 babies by the first one, right?
He had 2 kids by the first baby mom, and she came back years later, and
Yeah.
she got 3 kids. She got 3 kids at the age of 20,
Child, jeez.
and had her first kid when she was 13.
Mm-mm.
So it's like these, like like this young man has had kids, been having kids since he was 13 years old. So he came in the industry 16 with 4 kids already.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy, but yeah. So I'm just glad he's settling down and maybe becoming a little positive.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably what made him start talking to what's his name, Money Yaya dad. Because remember he ain't like him and all that like that. She probably just really settled him down for the best. And sometimes people be needing it, and sometimes it could be the other way around. She might have was wild before she got with him. That should be it. Be either way. Like I ain't just looking at it like that. But let's finish this.
You just told me earlier you want to have one more baby when you turn 26. Son, no, I do not. Her name is gonna be Harmony. Nah, I go back because I really ain't done talking about you. Ask me another question. We got 23 days left to the big slam day. How do you feel about this? No, 22. We got 22 days left until you marry me.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
Why I hear myself?
He posted. Man, this guy crazy. Yeah, he posted here too. I'm very excited. I waited my whole life for this.
I always wanted to get married.
You always wanted to get married? You always plan on marrying me? Oh, you had plans on marrying somebody else?
Shut up. You.
Me?
Yes.
I don't take that as it's the truth. It's cool. Since you're actually going through with it. How do you feel about me?
This sounds cool.
For sure. Come closer to the mic.
Can I ask you questions? This is your show.
No, because you might crash out too bad.
You said no, you might crash out. What? Child cheese, let's talk about it. Oh, baby, she said, I know Yaya is pissed. She just got sentenced to 6 years probation for stabbing that girl at his house for him. Mm-hmm.
That's her dumbness.
Right.
That's her dumbness because his fucking bodyguard removed you from the house. You should have fucking left. You know what I'm saying? But you want to come back in, but no. And he also said that he feel like the justice system really is fucked up because she deserved all them years. She deserved those years in prison. She should be in jail. That's what he said. And for you to say that about your own baby mother, that's sad. Like, so he really do believe that she deserved to be in prison. She do. That girl cannot use her arm no more. Girl was handicapped. All for him to marry somebody else. Now ain't she a damn fool?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cat leader said, Cole said she should have went to prison. Yeah, I felt like she just got off because her dad got. But sometimes that money don't be like you know how we be fast to say, oh, money will help this and all, not all the time because on some real shit, your color, they don't give a fuck about you. Period. You understand? So it ain't all the time that I feel like I feel like I'm not saying that it won't happen. It happens. But what I'm saying is that's not always the case. But I feel like with that, they wouldn't have gave a bitch out on the street, the girl down the street, no motherfucking no probation. But that's her first offense though, right?
Yeah. But my thing is, she's still been out here causing havoc on people's lives. Her ass ain't learned shit. Her ass should have been in jail.
Chill. I think that's what they were saying. The fuck? See, preacher said, stop joking. So what is going on with that damn preacher that the feds just got him? Did you hear about that?
Yep. And he needs to go to jail as well.
I felt like that from the beginning when he came out here acting like he was the shit and he hit one of the people and
My thing is that storefront church. My thing is you got a storefront church and you got Bentleys and Rolls Royces and you wearing Fendi and all this other shit. See, people get too fucking flashy and then they start being a target themselves. Like you're like my thing is like you start being a target.
Yep. Let's get to it. Okay, earlier this year, Brooklyn Bishop, okay, Lamar Whitehead, whatever his name is, went viral after a robbery was captured on live stream during one of his church services. A few weeks later, he went viral once again after he was involved in an incident with a woman in his church as he escorted her out during one of his service. As those incidents occur, the bishop, okay, finances became a trending topic as he was accused of stealing from the members of his church. That caused him to speak out several times to defend himself. And what I say about that, I feel like they be really getting them old people, especially them old people that just want to do it black everything, so they will go to a black church. They feel like a black church, is better, because in our knowledge, that's how we be feeling. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and I feel like they get over on them type of people. You out here flashing and saying fuck this person or that person that's giving you whatever percent of money that's why I ain't never like no church. I'm not giving you percent of my earning. And I can't come to you and tell you my light bills the fuck out. I don't deal with that too much. Okay. Can we talk about it? So they said on Monday, the U.S. Attorney Office in the Southern District of New York announced that they arrested the Bishop Whitehead for fraud, extortion, and false statements. FBI Assistance Director, okay, Michael J. And guess what? This might have not been one of us that tried to get his ass because they started seeing him in the news and then start looking his ass up. It might have been one of them top people, and he black, so they be ready to get our asses for every motherfucking thing. But I feel like he needed to be got because the way his his bold energy was, it was like, huh?
Yep. And
What?
then he was being homophobic towards people, being rude to people for no reason, coming for people. He was being nasty. He has a nasty spirit. And my thing is like, you can't be a man of God, not the God I serve personally. And I
Mhm.
feel like, I don't know, these people be crazy. And they say he was a scammer. He went to jail for scamming before. So it's
Yeah.
like, what the hell are you doing, sir? And you
Mhm.
got the audacity to be out here loud and you know you committing frauds. I
Yeah.
know he set up that damn robbery.
I felt like no, I swear, me and my husband watched that joint. I was like, yo, that was a fucking setup. Ain't no way in hell. Because after that is that when it was the lady that was taking him to court because they wound up locking the lady up or something like that during that time because the lady, I don't know, they locked the lady up. And then the lady got out and I remember seeing a video of her talking about it and she basically was saying what was going on. And then that was during the time that everybody was already looking into him because they was looking at his Instagram and seeing how he be flashing and he in the hoods with the expensive cars with the motherfucking the Gucci suit this and the Prada that and whatever the fuck else he had with all the jewelries that he was getting from them old people that was coming from his
Right.
church. Okay.
A target, a straight target.
Mm-hmm.
And
Then
you
they
want
say
people to.
yep,
Mm-mm.
let me finish this long paragraph here. They said for fraud, extortion, and false statement, FBI Assistance Director Michael said, as we allege today, Whitehead carried out several deception schemes in order to receive funds from his victims. Additionally, when speaking with authorities, Whitehead constantly chose to mislead the lie to them. If you are willing to attempt to obtain funds through false promises or threats, the FBI will ensure that you are made to face the consequences for your actions in our criminal justice system. The unsealed indictment claims Whitehead induct one of his parisher to invest approximately 90,000 of her retirement savings with him, but instead spend the investments on luxury goods and other personal properties. Okay, he's also accused of extorting a businessman for 5,000 when attempting to convince the same businessman to lend him 500,000, give him a read more at the the shade room. They got more information on them. So this is the U.S. attorney. They posted. They said U.S. attorney announced arrest of Lamar Whitehead for fraud, extortion, and false statements. Okay, they told that motherfucker stop playing. Don't play with it.
My
Don't
thing
play
is
with it.
he made himself hot.
Yep.
Like you want to get online and want to cause all this, this
Clout
light
chase.
on yourself. So
That was the clout chase when he set up that damn robbery. That was the clout chase right there.
yeah, yep. He sure. I feel like he definitely did set up that robbery.
Yeah, yeah. It
So
definitely
you
looked.
you wanted attention. Now you got it.
I feel like it looked the stage due to the fact that first of all, where is the camera was only you had the camera just to the point where it can only see you and not see the person that was ramming and fucking raving and went on to the other side to go probably try to attack your wife that you claim the reason of why you got this lady locked up. But then when this lady came out and she was saying the shit that was really going on and how she felt about him and shit, that's what made me feel like she wasn't in on the plan. No, that wasn't a lady part. The lady was afterwards. The part because that was two men that came in there and robbed them. It was I think it was two people or it was one person because you only see them walk past the camera thing. You ain't even see them on the fucking camera. So he had the
Yeah,
camera, and then a lady was a different incident because I think I just mixed them up. But no, they was two different incidents.
because the camera was facing a whole different direction. Why wasn't it facing you, sir? Weren't you preaching?
Yes,
Why the hell was it facing a whole other direction?
yes, look, oh baby.
What's going on, Chad? What's going on, family? Baby D, you enjoyed your baby birthday?
Yes, Shy, I got one more to go. One more to go.
I
Oh
know.
God.
I'm sorry, man. I've been in between trying to cook this meal, dealing with my grandbaby, getting some stuff wrapped up,
You already know.
Her birthday tomorrow, so imagine that.
Ooh, okay, a little sage. Okay.
Yeah, she'll be 2 years old. So I was getting some stuff together. I can't get up here now. I want to hear baby say, "Look on what you doing in the back, yo."
Yes, because I definitely see you in the comments. I definitely did see you in the comments. But no. Yeah. I definitely during this time of the year, it'd be like, me and my husband be like a chicken with our head cut off, child. We got 2 birthdays and Christmas, child. That should be federal, okay?
I know I missed a lot, but I'm gonna recap on a lot of what's going on too, though. But I had to step up here and let y'all know I ain't forgot y'all. Let's continue to do what we do, elevate the slide like we always do,
Yes, help baby girl turn it up. You hear me? That's what we gotta do. We
Okay.
gotta make sure
I
we turn
said, let
up
me
this
get on here and
side.
say something to the fam. Real
Yes.
quick, y'all. Yes.
You already fucking know. Let's go. We need that motherfucker Lacole voice up in this motherfucker. Let's go.
That's right, man. We love each other up in here because we connected. Y'all already know. Keep the motherfucking likes up. Bring a +1 in this bitch. Keep us elevated with the hottest live show ever.
They ain't ready to talk about it, okay? They ain't fucking
Hey,
ready.
Carrie, she in there too? Who else?
Yeah,
Yes,
Gary.
Carrie.
I'm
Hey,
over here
baby.
fighting. I'm over here fighting these painkillers. I'm
Oh,
fighting
Baby,
for
I
my life
know
over
because of
here.
that
he
foot,
got Gary
baby.
turned the fuck up.
I, fe-
True, I
I
know.
fell I fell earlier. I was so embarrassed and I was in here by myself.
I
Oh,
I fell off my
know.
little scooter. I said, "Oh Lord," but I ain't really feel nothing. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I don't got no real pain. It's just I could just feel the incision, but I don't know. Like I'm gonna go to doctor on Friday and see what they say because I might be shoot back on my feet then, and I ain't really feeling too much pain.
Right.
because
What type of
that's
pain
what you
you
gotta
facing?
do. Because when you first get on that matter, and that's what I had to learn when we do that surgery and we first get on it. You know how we gotta take it a lot because we be in so much pain. So then just after a while, just try to ease yourself off it, and then that's when you'll get to the point when you gonna know what pain you got and where your pain you don't got. You know.
Right. Yeah, I was just telling my choir director that because I was like, I have to learn how to deal with my pain management because
Yeah.
I don't take it. They be like, oh, every 4 hours. I ain't taking no every 4 hours. If I'm in pain, I'll take it. If I'm not gonna take it because them ibuprofen was effing my stomach up. So
Yeah.
I had to stop
You don't need
taking
no
them.
ibuprofen, baby. You need some naproxens, baby. Them naproxens way
Yeah,
better than
my uncle was
ibuprofen.
telling me that. So
Yeah.
they gave me oxy. They gave me oxy and
Ooh,
ibuprofen.
that's send you up there. You
Yeah.
be
Now, now
fine.
She
I
said
just
that
took
she
two
good
oxy.
to you.
I just took 2 oxys about 25 minutes ago. So I'm fighting for my life right now and just trying to make it through this live. But
As
but
you
no,
should.
Tell
You
you,
about
Carrie,
to break it
all of
down.
y'all
You about to
listen
break
to me.
it down.
You are
Go ahead.
blessed, Carrie. You are anointed and highly favored. I pray over all of y'all bodies in this goddamn chat. You hear me?
You
No
already
weapon
know.
formed against none of us shall prosper. It shall bounce back down beneath our feet. You hear
ooh,
me?
You
Know
hear
I
me?
need
that
to
you are
text
truly
Afro.
love.
I need to text Afro Latina because I'm trying to figure out where she been at.
Yes,
Oh,
I have not seen her
yeah.
on here. Oh my god, I definitely ain't even think about that. I definitely ain't even think. My mom be so goddamn weird everywhere
Yeah,
else.
because
I
I'm
didn't
just
even
sitting
think
here.
about that.
Y'all both got that combo voice.
So I was about to say you gonna have to message her because I don't even think I was able to catch her email. So yeah, message her and see. You
Yeah,
know,
I took a
girl, she live
screenshot of
around
it.
the
I'll send
corner.
it to you, baby D. Yup.
I
So
remember
I
you
got it.
said that. Regina, baby, we
Mhm.
got Regina up this bitch.
Oh, Regina
Hey,
in the house. Okay. What's up, Gina?
Regina in the
hi.
house. The math.
What's happening?
Shit,
What
chilling, chilling.
what's goody?
How you feeling?
What's
What you
good?
doing?
No, you ain't finna move. Come on.
I'm cool.
No, you now. You
Kinda-
sound different.
Yes, you sound down.
You good?
What?
Look, Cardi
No,
gotta
I'm just.
drop some shit, okay? Cardi gotta drop some shit, chill.
I
Cause
know.
I,
Cardi, you gonna be hype as shit like yeah. Cause our girl, I need that
yeah.
fuck.
uh, I know. Did you see that thing I sent? I didn't even know you was live. I'm up here sending stuff to this, and I said, let me go on YouTube, and I see you live. You've been on there an hour
No,
already. I said, damn.
I wind up just I set it up and probably got on probably 15, 20 minutes after I set it up. So it wasn't like
Uh,
no time. It was like, all right, let me just go live and hurry up and get it out the way real
uh,
fast. All right, let me just jump on there.
I had sent something in the chat where somebody has said a list of people that they were tired of and didn't want to see and hear about in 2023. I think that, and so the comment was like, "Who else are y'all tired of?" I sent it in the chat, and I swear to God, I said I was expecting a whole bunch of people. You know how they dog our girl
I
out.
feel like when I see those lists, I
I
all
swear to
I
God,
do is look for
and
Cardi.
it was down to uh uh Diddy, Carisha,
All of them.
everybody, all the people that they talking about. And I said, where Cardi at? And they even had Glorilla on the list, right? So I'm like, so I started looking through the comments. I swear I did not see not one person say Cardi B.
Well,
No,
I'm
that's
like,
that's
oh.
the
good.
time. That
I
no,
said,
but
I didn't see, and I was going through the comments, like, go
when
through the
you
comments.
know
I was
the hate that
scrolling,
she get, when you
I
know the
was
hate that
scrolling,
she
I was
get,
scrolling. I was trying to see somebody say Cardi B. I ain't see that one person. I ain't go all the way down, but I went down far enough. And I was like, I saw some Nicki. A lot of people was like, they tired of her. I saw,
Yep.
and but most of the people who was talking about Glow, like, what Glow do? They was defending Glow, like Glow shouldn't have been on that
Yeah.
list.
right?
But
Not
I
my
swear,
girl.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes glow. I be like I don't know who was talking about this the other day. I think it was Nicole. Sometimes I do kind of want glow to be quiet now. I just want her to
yeah,
because some of
she be. I
her
saw some
ideas
shit.
What
I
about
saw
Glow?
some shit where she said something about her underwear.
black candy. When I say I saw that
No,
and I said,
I ain't even show that because I didn't care to show shit like that. Like
I'm
I
like,
definitely
Glow, what is
oh,
you doing?
when I seen
Now
that, I
you
was like,
talking
no.
too much.
What I like about Glow is for her to be her age, she does come out here and talks a lot of positivity behind the negative that gets the floating around. You understand? Like all that,
Yeah,
like certain things she say, it'd be like, wow, because the people out here that's really doing all the shit that's going on is the ones that's her age and younger. You understand? So it's like when you look at it, like you got a lot of hot head ass bitches out here. You got a lot of hot head ass kids out here that want to be hot
You
headed.
not lying, boy. That's a fact.
Some real shit. So she sit there, she speaks something else in her music, but when she come out and she talks, she, besides that part of which y'all just spoke of, because that's why I ain't bring that up. But before that, I felt like it was a lot of wisdom she was feeding to them girls that's her age that I feel like is coming up in time that wants to think that oh no, you ain't gotta go 50-50 with a nigga. What?
Yeah.
What? You understand? And it's like a lot of different shit. It was something else, but I can't really doing it on my head right now. But it was like maybe 2-3 things, not a lot, but y'all know what I mean. But it's just a couple things that literally I look at and I be like, no, there's a lot of people her age that a lot of shit is really going on, and it's her age and younger that's really out here acting a fucking fool with girls and boys. You understand? Both ages. Like,
Yeah.
These
I feel you what you're saying, but like as much like and the only reason why they look at it because of Cardi. Like if I think if she never collaborated, I mean it's a lot of people rooting for her, don't get me wrong.
No,
But it's people like I don't know.
I think it's just the bars that don't like her because of that.
Yeah,
it
of
is.
course.
It's the
But the
barbs and it's
last
the people that sit on bar pages that don't like.
yeah, the bar pages. Yeah, most of the people like because like even on this thing right here, everybody who commented was like, "What Glow do? Why Glow on there? Why they was defending her? Like what's wrong with her?" And even the lady who posted it put like a laughing face after it because I guess she realized maybe she shouldn't have put Glow, but you know what I mean. So, but I'm just saying, it's the last couple things she be talking like, "Girl, what are you saying?"
Yeah, I can't even defend her. I be like, girl, and
Some
then my
stuff she
thing
be, yeah, like you got to be
with
quiet.
that,
Don't say no stuff like that. Like,
yeah, with that employee thing, like, girl, why would you pay these people less than minimum wage, and you supposed to be you bragging about getting all this money as your upfront money, and then you gonna pay these people $550 a week? Like, girl, what are you talking about?
yep.
Like,
And somebody
my thing
had
is like,
broke it down. Somebody broke it down and said that's $13.75 an hour.
right, that's less than
If
minimum
you
wage.
yeah, if you and that's less. I mean, you know what I mean. If you and then that's what you're going to be doing. You can be like at her beck and call. Like, come on, you got to pay. That is kind of low. But like you said,
That is
But
low.
it's probably.
but I understood what she said too.
But
Because guess what? The
if you
same
gonna
ones
find like
that
a
were
little
being told would be the same ones going to that white motherfucking company, going to go get lesser than that.
yeah,
The
she
same
got a
ones
point.
working at McDonald's and they have making Tom, Dick, and Harry and cleaning the motherfucking front. Okay, all in one and only making $7.50 to
The only
$8
good thing, like the good thing I can see, like you said about it, is the chance for an opportunity, or like somebody with the mindset of you got to go in. Sometimes you
elevating
got to lose
themselves
to
in
gain.
the midst. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you can't really make a career out of it, it could be something like they're coming into it with the mindset of, okay, this is my opportunity. I get my foot in the door. But don't look at it like, oh, this is my career, because you can't live off that. Like they got to have something else as a backup. You know what I mean? That's the way I would look at it if you're going to
But
take the job. You know?
But if you're her assistant, what else would you have time to do? I could see if she said that I'm going to be paying your rent for your flights and all this other stuff. These people still got to pay their rent. How you going to pay your rent with five hundred and
Right,
fifty
because
dollars a week?
I get what y'all saying when y'all talking about the money part, because I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I did just talk my shit, but on some though, because first of all, a bitch, I'm literally traveling with you, so we going to different states, so that means I still have to go live and lay somewhere, and I'm
Right.
only with you for a certain amount of
Yeah.
time. And after that certain amount of time, what am I doing? You understand what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
the state I'm in, I might be just sitting and chilling and trying to live, and I really can't even live because this $500 and something done
Make
paid for
sure you
just the
able to
room.
eat it all now, little mama.
Pay for the
Yeah.
room that she's staying in. That's about it.
Right. And it's just like,
Well, I
sometimes.
think if she's paying for her travel, wouldn't that
Mm-hmm.
include flight and
Right,
accommodations?
right. Okay, that will
That
include.
probably includes all of that.
Mm-hmm.
She probably
Yeah.
just have to worry about her food, whatever, her and a little entertain, whatever, because she probably will be, for the most part, the way Glorilla, because Glorilla don't even have. I seen her in an interview. She doesn't have like no, because they said, well, what do you have? You bought? She haven't bought a house or anything yet. She lives out of her suitcase. Like she goes from place to place. She doesn't have a place that she lives at right now. So
Mm-hmm.
she's traveling place to place. She
And
said.
that's
She said,
probably
I'm
why
living
she
out my
always in
suitcase.
the hotel room. Yeah,
Right.
because
She's always in a hotel. So until she gets settled to where she's going to be where that the assistant is going to be kind of like with her, she's not going to be needing to be nowhere. I guess I don't know how long that's going to last. But maybe that's just a temporary, like it's probably just a temporary till she can buy a house.
Right.
And then who knows? Maybe they could. Who knows? I don't know. But it's a lot.
It's still low, and
It's a
I feel
lot.
like
It is a lot, and it's a lot to do for that amount of that pay, because that is very, very low. Nobody, and especially the way inflation is and the economy is today, you cannot find nowhere to live off of that. Like that is really so. People dragging her, and like I could see if she came on and said, "Okay," but like she's coming off a little bit arrogant. Where, you know what I mean?
And
She
I
coming off
feel
a
like
little bit.
she's gaslighting people by bringing up multi-million-dollar companies. Sis,
Yeah,
don't do that because I don't like that. Don't try to
yeah,
gaslight people talking about, oh well, if Walmart was paying you, well, they would apply to Walmart. They wouldn't apply to be your assistant. Like my thing is
yeah.
like when you sign up for certain jobs, you know what you get paid for. I'm
And
not about to work for a person that just signed a deal for $1 million for no daggone $13 and some change. Like, get
Yeah.
out of here.
But that's
So, I
just like
mean, my
I
thing is
was
like,
saying with the Armand and the Jason Lee thing. It was like, okay, you not him being like working for him, whatever, but it's like you around him. He is putting you in these places where you can elevate yourself. And if you ain't elevating yourself, that ain't gonna help you anyway. You gotta have a starter.
you have to pay your rent too. Like, I mean, I don't know what rent is going. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
that
that's
little bit amount of money that wasn't cool. So
yeah,
it's just
that
like sometimes,
like
honestly,
If
I could
you
even
paying
see
a rent
I
that's
could
over
even
$1,000, that's a motherfucker.
yeah, like
It
I could
better be
even
a
see
big
if it
mansion
wasn't like,
you
how Summer Walker came on and said hers was only like 1 day a week or 2 days. Like she wants that a week. That's and you gotta do all that. Like if it was 1 day or something, or you just gotta be around 1 day, or I need you for 1 or 2 days, then man, maybe. But like, I don't know.
some things that she should speak on, she doesn't, and the things that she should not speak on, she does. And it's like somebody has
Yeah.
to step in. Like when they asked her
Do
That
she
was
about
a
got?
the
setup with that. What they asked her
Do she,
about what was the nastiest thing she ever did. I said, here they go. They
but
finna
my
go
thing
ahead
is,
to the
she said?
fullest.
you gotta
Did
use
she,
your
she come back
discretion
and
on
say
what
it
you
was
want
a
to
joke? But
do.
I don't know. You never know. But do she got a publicist yet?
Apparently, I don't think so.
She needs one. She
That's
might
what
need
I'm
a
saying.
publicist.
Because my thing is, when
They
they
It's
asked
time
her
for her to
about
get a
his
publicist.
shit,
for 500K, not a million.
well, either way, paying me $13 and some change an hour, and you just got a $500,000 deal is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild, and it's just like, hey,
Facts times.
Yeah.
So y'all got these niggas low. You know times are gonna
Oh
play.
well, she.
Tax time. It
I
always
don't
come
want to
quick
hear
after the
Meg, Kelsey,
holidays.
Tori, nothing.
And
Yes.
somebody was like on that list. They was like, y'all forgot the most two important people y'all keep talking about is Blueface and Krishan. They don't want to hear about them no more neither.
I
Yeah.
don't want to hear about. I literally do not. Like my thing is like
Like
also
you just
I've
got this
been
nigga
watching.
right in your family and you just rocking with him. It's like what type of shit that you talking about you trying to develop on this, and that's crazy. As soon as I go on here, that's the first thing I see is the altercation with her and her sister.
I said,
But
if
see,
it
my
ain't the
thing is,
Blueface,
if you never been loved, this is what you think love is. You see what I'm saying? Unfortunately, and that's her fault. That's her parents' fault. Honestly, that's the reason why. Like y'all should look at yourself and try to figure out what y'all did wrong. So why she's accepting this?
yep.
Like I understand y'all mad, but what did y'all do wrong where she would be accepting this type of bullshit?
And her brother was already. You see,
Because
I
clout
saw the
is
part where you
not
played about her
control.
brother. Her brother hit girls too. So why you trying to step the Blueface and you hit you? He said you do the same thing I did, bro.
But he said he ain't
So
promote.
like, I'm like, y'all, this is
I'm about to say he
I
said he
can't. I'm
wasn't
glad
promoting.
I don't got that shit, Zeus, or whatever the hell it is.
I would never watch
Only
that.
time
My
I'm
thing is, She's from my city, and I don't like the way that she being promoted. Cause like, no, don't no, cause we ain't all like that in my city, and I don't like that shit. Like she's misrepresenting people in my city, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Acting like we're all so ignorant. And,
Embarrassing, y'all.
For sure.
And then now they got. Did y'all see Candy do a reenactment of Bobby Lights and Roland Ray?
Oh, that was Candy. I thought that was Rolling Ray.
That
I
was
said,
Candy. She did.
well,
She
hold on.
looked
Let me
a
get
hot
into this
mess.
real fast. So they
And I don't
say
know why she had
She is a hot
her
mess.
cheeks like that for Bobby. Like I was like, girl, you don't got nothing else to do. Is this supposed to be funny? She looked at a
so.
mess, and she
I
looked.
know
I don't
how
know
I
if she's.
feel about Candy, chill.
I
But
don't know
let's
if
get
she was
into
trying to
this
be
real fast.
funny or what, but it wasn't given to me. It was like you are you trying to distract from the Tamar thing or what?
well,
What was that
okay,
about?
so I'm also, and I never got a chance to comment on that Tamar thing because I had messed up the live. Her and Tamar been going back and forth for years because basically the reason why Tamar Candy does not like Tamar because I'm not sure if y'all remember when Kaya and whatever the Madison T.S.
T.S.
Madison
Madison.
had that
T.S.
show and they
Madison.
used to be going in on celebrities. Tamar bought T.S. Madison and Kaya out, and they had just disrespected. They had just been disrespecting Candy. They had disrespected Toya. They've been disrespecting all types of people, and you brought them out to the show because they never disrespected you, and you thought that shit was fucking funny. So that's where that started, and that started years ago. That's where all of the issues started with Tamar and Candy a long time ago. You brought people out that were disrespecting me after we invited you on our tour. So that's where that started. So it didn't just start a couple weeks ago. Tamar is a messy wench, and I don't like her. She's
She's
messy.
messy.
I'm gonna see. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like Candy because Candy. I feel like it's that damn it's that motherfucking Real Housewife that I watched her on. That I don't know. It really made me see a different part of Candy. Like I said, I don't know Ty too much, so I can't really talk about Ty too much. But I just know from what which one, but I feel like no, Candy is fucking messy, and I feel like Candy
No,
knows what the
I
fuck
don't
she's
see it.
doing, and she out here for the clout and out here to keep getting her bread, and I can understand, and I hope she keep getting her bread and keep fucking winning. But it's a lot of shit that came out about Candy too, and it's like it's like the same thing we say about Nicki Minaj. If you still the common denominator, bitch, it's you. You know what?
I literally have never seen nobody say nothing negative about Candy outside of them people, them messy ass people on Real Housewives, because they're fucking haters. I feel like they hate on Candy because she's self made and she got her own money, and they want her off the show because they feel like she has enough jobs and all this other shit. But it's like she built her way up from the
It was
fucking
somebody
bottom, and
else
I
that
feel like
came out about her saying stop. I mean, she was trying to stop they bag and whatever else. So when Tamar said it, it just
what.
showed me to think about the last time with somebody else. I forgot. I don't know who the might be one of the people that you saying that just don't like her because of the show or whatever else like
Yeah,
that. But
Tamar. So,
it's
but
just somebody
Tamar
else.
is messy as fuck. Tamar brought them out there to fucking degrade Candy, and Candy had invited her on a tour. So my thing is, I feel like a lot of people do a lot of shit behind Candy back after she fucking lend a hand to them. And them girls on that show did not like her. Nene don't like her because Nene had the Candy ain't need that fucking show. I ain't never heard nobody say nothing negative about Candy. I don't know, but
Got my ears up
I
about
never
Candy.
got into well, I always used to like Tamar on the real, and then I started to feel like, oh, she's a little bit too messy. She's a little bit problematic. When I would watch some of their the reality show, the Braxtons, and she seemed to always
That's
creating
when I started
conflict.
really like Tamar
She
was
was
all
always in the middle of something. I was like, oh, Tamar, a little troublemaker. But I always thought she was kind of
she was doing that
funny.
younger
And
sister vibe. I felt like that was some
yeah,
younger
yeah, yeah. I always thought she was kind of
going through
funny.
with your
And
sisters.
then
Yeah,
what made me like feel a little bit more sorry for her again, or feel like, because I was starting to be like, Tamar's, but I saw her one time on. You remember, Taraji had her little show about the mental health. Remember, it was a Facebook live. It was a Facebook live show that she had, and she had Asian Doll on there. She had different celebrities who went through mental health things. I think even the girl from her show Empire, the big girl, Gabrielle. Somebody, you know who I'm talking about. Her, she even had a guy on, all these people. So Tamar was on there one time, and she talked about how she wanted to commit suicide. Like, it was real tough. It was really emotional, and that kind of made me look at her a different way, because this right after she divorced Vince and all, she was going through a whole bunch of stuff. So I was like, I felt a little sorry for her. You know what I mean? Then Taraji was on, and then she had calmed down, and you didn't hear too much of her no more. Like, she chilled out for a little bit, and so I started to kind of like her. You know what I mean? So that's what made me feel like, okay, but in the beginning, I felt she was messy.
No, she still is.
Now it looks like she's going back to being messy.
No, see, I fucked with Tamar, and it's so crazy. My cousin, the one that put me on Tamar, and had me start watching the Braxtons and shit like that.
Yeah, I always thought she was funny. She was the loud and funny one, but she seemed like she always started something like, "Girl, you the spoiled youngest one."
Me of my cousin, so I feel like what I'm, like, how you got that fave cousin, and she remind me of him so fucking much. Don't care what they say out their mouth. They gonna say what they got to say, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But they gonna let you know what they thinking at that moment. They not keeping it in. And some people can take that shit.
Yeah, but I never had no problem with Candy. Like, first of all, I never really got into the. I never really got into the Atlanta House. I think I watched maybe one series, and I never got into really hard like that. But I always liked Candy. I always thought she was cool.
Yeah.
Like, she seemed like she had her shit together. Yeah, all that other drama shit, I don't know nothing about that. I don't like whatever.
Tamar, the reason why I don't like Tamar is because when she was married to Vince, she looked down on her sisters and she was very disgusting. But once she got divorced, then she wanted to be all humble. But it's like, you done treated these people like trash all these years. And anytime your own family don't fuck with you, I can't fuck with you. And her niece just died last year. She made her niece's death about her. She found a way to make it about her. She's always make something about her. And I can't fuck with her. And then she always trying to claim she's from Baltimore, girl. No, you're not. Like, I'm just so tired. I don't like Tamar, but hey, she's lucky.
Her niece? What sister?
Her brother's only child died last year.
I was about to say, I think it was.
I think I remember.
It was something about either her daughter or his daughter. Her daughter, his daughter. But that made me sound.
I think I now remember hearing something about that.
She did something. Made me be like, no, Candy is.
Yeah, she did something, and everybody was like, "What, Tamar? What?" I do remember that now.
Yeah, so basically, I think that, like, so I guess she didn't. I'm not sure if she didn't go to the funeral, but she was promoting a concert, and it was just like, so you can't go to your niece's funeral, but you can promote this concert, and then they made the whole thing about her, and then after a while, you didn't even hear them talking about the niece no more because she made it about her.
I do remember that because they was like, "Why she ain't go to her? Why she ain't go to her niece? She was somewhere else." And they were talking about it.
It wasn't even matching the way she even announced what happened at the concert. My thing is, if it was meant to come out, it was meant to come out. But my thing is, whatever you did, whatever happened, if Todd got out of character in your face, or if that's what you want to say, because she never said any name.
But my bad. Go ahead, because I just thought about something.
No, I'm saying if he got out of character, he had a reason. Because Todd don't bother no fucking body.
I'm not going to tell no man that he got to be in no fucking woman face.
Well, no, we don't know what happened though.
Yeah, we don't know, but trust and believe. I'm not going to sit back and be like it was a reason, because if
I don't know, I'm saying we don't know what happened.
Yeah, it should not be no reason that.
Tamar messy as fuck. It could have been the smallest shit. It
I
could have been
told
on
you,
some
she ain't just like my cousin. I'm trying to tell you, I know. They just have an unfiltered, and a lot of people just don't care. That I mean, a lot of people get a little sensitive when people like them say what they feel, and they just basically coming right off of what they thinking at the moment. They don't sit there and think about what they about to say. They just come out and fucking say what they got to say. And some
Tamar is dramatic as hell. Like it probably wasn't even nothing, and she did that to be messy. My thing is, you could have just said the fucking name. If you didn't want to be messy, you could have said the name. And it's just like, girl, you're being messy, and whatever happened, you could have just said what happened. The fuck, like even that, like, yeah, here's a story. One of the peaches, like, and it's just so like I'm sorry, she's messy to me, and I don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. We'll probably never know what happened, but it probably wasn't even that serious. Like, we don't even know, but it's just messy. I don't like her.
I don't know. She claiming something about it to come out. I don't know.
Like when
I
she
don't.
blocked everybody that went on when she blocked everybody that she knew that went on the real after they fired her. Like that was what the fuck you blocking them for? You know, like just weird. She's a weirdo. But
yeah, it been a lot of shit.
That's crazy. These people is a mess.
Yeah,
Mess. But like I said, getting back to my original story, I was so surprised. I was like, dang, nobody tired of our girl. I'm so glad.
No, because when you see one of those, that be the first name I look for is Cardi. I'm not even gonna hold
Yup.
you.
When they
Like,
have stuff like that,
yes,
they be
baby,
saying,
because
and
we
let it have
know,
been, and
and
probably
so
because,
hate it.
yep, and probably because it was, now let it have been on the Shade Room or the Neighborhood Talk. It should be all through them comments. But this was just a regular person, but it still was a lot of comments.
I was about to say, this
And
was a person that had a nice amount of followers, though.
let me go back to it. Let me see.
Oh,
Because it was like it was like a lot of comments, enough for me to scroll and try to find. And I ain't
they
seen that
had
one
about
person say
20,000 likes and more.
yeah, and I ain't seen not one person say nah. It might be some people in that, but I was looking. And I ain't not seen not one person say Cardi. I'm like,
but
okay, see, this is the general public. The general public
right,
fuck
that's
with
what to
her.
show
So
you. Yeah, it just go to show you the blogs that these people keep up with, because if you actually look at other places or do your own fucking research, people are talking about other things than these things. Y'all, it's just the people that stay on the shade room all day that's saying the same shit because they only post drama. I'm sick of fucking saying Diddy and Carisha, because Carisha is going outside personally, and you know I'm sick of saying it. I'm sick of saying Krishan Blueface. I don't want to hear Tory, Kelsey. I don't want to hear none of these people's names no more. I want this to all be over, and I want them to just please talk about something else. Just like you were saying, Baby D, how they don't promote people when they doing positive shit. You gonna promote this fucking argument between a father and a son, knowing they had a great relationship. We should have never even seen that argument. And on some real shit, I'm looking at Romeo real funny because why the fuck would you post that? My thing is, nobody knew that y'all had a problem and gonna try and fucking say that y'all grew up broke. You a fucking lie. You had your own house when you was fucking 10 years old and it was on cribs. You had your own house, your own car, and fucking 10.
He forgot
well,
that
you
we
know,
was
well, I can say this. Y'all know, you do know that some of them MTV Crib stuff was fake. Y'all know that, right?
Master P was worth over $400 million.
Because I mean, they did have some people on it. Because I forgot what group it was. I think maybe it was B2. Somebody said there was all that stuff was sometimes set up.
Yeah,
It wasn't
some of
really
it,
their houses. They
but Master P
admitted
was
that.
worth $400 million. I'm sure that was definitely his house. So that was definitely his
Yeah,
house. And like, so it's like now you want to come out and tell us that everything is a facade and all this other stuff. What I think Romeo is mad about is the fact that he may not be. He feel like his father is not taking it as hard as he should for his sister dying. And it's like, okay, I get that. Y'all go to fucking therapy.
I got
We
out the
should.
message too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have known nothing about it talking about some fucking snack chips and nigga, please. My nigga, like your father has been worth over
Yeah,
$400 million.
he getting all into deep stuff. Like we don't care.
Ramen
Where's this
noodles.
coming from? Like
And
even like
y'all,
his dad said, this is more than he said. I'm thinking this got to do with
Cheerios.
the mental health. I talked about Twitch, and I'm thinking he's still grieving over his sister. This got to do with what the hell is this come from? He ain't had no clue. He like, wait a minute, what did you?
I felt no, but
talking
then on
about
the other hand, I ain't gonna hold y'all. To look at it though, he just had his baby probably like a year ago. And he probably been still like elevating off his dad all years, even though he got grown. And he probably always was feeling like this. Not saying that he was right for coming out here or nothing like that. But I am going to put it in that perspective. Because what we read was basically that them people just sending him a write-off or whatever deposit that they sending him for him being involved with Rap Snacks. You understand what I'm saying? So that shows you right there where that money just was going instead of putting it into a savings where he could get it when he got to a certain age. You understand? So we can tell that yes, that has something to do with Master P misleading his, because if it
but
was,
my thing.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I was almost done. Go ahead. I was
No, but my thing is like, why we just finding out about this? Have y'all seen Lil Romeo's house? Like, shut the fuck up. You talking about your brothers and sisters was too poor, they couldn't go to
I
college.
believe
Nigga,
that
shut
got
up.
a lot to do with it too, because look at it like this. I'm talking about. I don't know
His
why.
brother,
I don't know why I thought you
this
said
nigga
Bow
went to college. It
I
was
feel
one of
like that Bow Wow, like he should be on the level he is, but I feel like Bow Wow ain't on no level either though.
I hope he ain't looking at Bow Wow because I don't feel like it's not even, it ain't had nothing to do with that as far as like Bow Wow. My thing is, you talking about your brothers and sisters couldn't even afford college. First of all, your brother went to college and he was drafted. He's one of the biggest players at their fucking school. Like two of his brothers. What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, I mean, like honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure what Romeo got going on, but he don't know that we can see. Like, I'm not sure if he don't know that we have eyes and we've been watching them grow up. Do you think that we just started watching them yesterday? Nigga, you drive a Maserati and you had a Ferrari, you had all these types of cars. So now you about to tell us that y'all was broke and that fool has been lying all this time and your father never was worth $400 million? Okay.
Yeah, for let him tell it. He's saying,
All this
"Oh,
anger and
all will be
hostility going
revealed."
on
Like
don't
it's
make
some
no
big
sense.
something. Like he acting like he the one that is
Built the family.
like he sounded like he was saying like Master P needed him at some point. He lost some money and he helped him, and that's the way some of it. I was reading it sound like, and I don't know. He coming off like a facade. I don't know.
I was like, where is this going? Where is this coming from? And what does this have to do with anything? First, it started off about mental health, and then next thing you know,
Yeah,
he talking about some
yeah,
breasts.
yeah.
Now you
And
trying to
see,
tell us.
yep.
Mm,
And then
now you talk.
after he posted that
Mm,
last thing, people in the comments was like, "Oh, so this was never about mental health, Romeo. Man, shut up." They was all coming at his neck then. They was like, "Man, come on." Like it was like this has become more than that now. We tired.
When I first started reading it, that's what made me say I'm not reading this shit because I felt like he was promoting something, but not
Like,
realizing
come
he was
on, you just you
like,
spilling all the and like Master P said, like he was like, I didn't want to do this, but I tried to call him. He don't want to answer the phone. And then
yep.
people in the comments, ooh, they irked the shit out. Everybody in the comments was like, why you bringing this to the end? Why you ain't pick up the phone and call him? And some people was like, are y'all dumb? Did you not hear him say in the very start of the conversation? I did. Y'all keep saying why I ain't call him. I tried to call him. He don't answer. And he don't call me back. So I had no choice but to come on here and put it out here like this. That y'all getting the kick out of everything you know what I mean? And he said, yeah, shade room. Oh, y'all put it, he know what y'all doing. But he said, and
yeah,
then he even said, I still love you, son. Like he was trying to plead with him, like, if I did anything wrong, I'm sorry. But I still love you. But like, damn. Like, what more did he want from his dad? And then he gonna say, yeah, and then he gonna say something about I gotta love you from a Romeo gonna say he has to love him from a distance. Like what the fuck I don't know. It's something
and
more deeper.
Right, because my thing is, you gonna tell us that your brothers were too broke to go to college, but your father and your mother just divorced like less than 10 years ago, and she got mad. She got millions of dollars. So you trying to tell me those were figured like those were invisible millions of dollars? So those were not real millions of dollars. Like my nigga, I don't know what the hell you got going on, but we shouldn't have known about none of this.
Right.
Is
I
he trying to
agree.
promote his movie? Like, cause he had a movie that came out. Maybe he was trying to drive some attraction to that. I don't know,
Look,
but
who knows? Like at this point, it's like it's like everybody's like people feel like they have to put their life and everything's on social media. It's like,
It's a lot of
what are you doing? We don't
clout.
why. And sometimes it be the most privatest, intimate. Like we should not know this stuff. I
Right.
don't
right,
get it sometimes. Some people, like, that's all they know. Like, social media, like, oh, oh my God, I don't know.
Man, they like to spread all their business out so people can get them some attention. That's what it's about. It's crazy as hell.
right.
But it's like everybody need to know every goddamn thing you be
Everything,
doing.
exactly, Nicole. That's what I'm saying. It's like some stuff, and especially if it's family related,
It's
because
like I
all
want to
this
be
does,
talked about
now
today.
what
I
is this?
want a trend.
Yeah, now what is this doing? The whole world is talking about you and your dad, and it's a,
Right.
and y'all, and it's unnecessary. And y'all both looking like the fuck. It's some
And it,
negative shit.
mm-hmm.
Like, and we
My
never knew nothing. We don't never y'all up as far as we knew, y'all was unproblematic. We ain't never heard nothing about Master P.
right.
Every time we heard something, he was doing some. Him and Snoop got some shit going.
Making
He doing
deals,
some
trying
shit.
doing,
You
doing
know,
money moves. See,
yeah, money moves. Romeo was always quiet. Where the fuck is this
yup.
coming from? Like,
Mm-hmm.
where
And
the
then my
fuck
thing
did
is,
this?
and the call and they say your brothers is broken, all this other stuff, and your ass drive a Maserati and a Ferrari. You need to shut the fuck up. I hate these rich motherfuckers that come out here that have the audacity to try to make it seem like they so poor and so this and that. Some of all this for social media. First of all, y'all had money way before social media. Nigga, you drive a Maserati, you drive all these type of cars, and these are your cars. Like this house is huge. Like what
Yep.
are you talking about?
And did you
How
notice?
fucking dare you?
And did you notice Master P mentioned that in one of the responses? He said something about his, these children, you spoiled, entitled. Something he said to that effect
He
about
did.
him,
Yeah, because we heard that.
that I was reading, like, this is ridiculous. He says, this is nothing to do with mental. This is about money. Like, come on, what is,
Yeah, he said that, and you go to his last message because Master P put that out before I went to that message that Bow Wow. I meant that
yeah,
wrong. It up, and that's what he basically was saying. Somehow it ain't about money, but your whole thing is you telling us of what you feel like that this man was taking from you all these years. Like it is about money.
yeah, like, it's something personal. Y'all should have,
Felt like he never had him looking like
and
he ain't
he,
had.
yeah. So I guess what it was, he was holding that in, and then on top of his sister, he probably, like you said, felt like he didn't grieve the way he should have grieved for him. So when he see him showing respects to Twitch, that triggered him. Like, oh, like, but still, I still don't get like, I don't know, Romeo. Oh, I don't
The
And
know.
then
reason
the mother was the I
basketball
remember.
school, and that's facts. I felt like he always had them right wings. I mean,
Mhm.
crazy because you don't see the blogs post them because they don't have nothing crazy going on, and the only time you really
Nope.
see Master P out here is if he promoting some good shit that he's giving back for or something
Mm,
like that. And most of the time, he don't even be promoting it. You just hear it from like one of the YouTubers might have had pulled it up. Like, Master P. You understand? Like these blogs don't be caring to
Right.
post this shit. Like Romeo
yeah,
literally just dropped the movie. Did any of them blogs post that fucking movie that he
Nope.
just?
they don't do what did we say? Every social media feeds off of negativity and
Yeah.
drama. Like, even with the fact, I don't know if y'all already talked about this because I came on late about Lotto. Did you see
Oh yeah.
the Lotto got the keys to Clayton County, right? Because she did the
Mhm.
little thing, and the Shade Room posted it. So Lotto responded under the Shade Room, said, "Thank you, Shade Room, for posting something positive." She commented on that. Girl, y'all should have saw all the negative why she get they just give a key to anybody. She ain't even from Clayton. Da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness. It was disgusting. And I had to comment. I said, you know what? What the fuck? I said, if it ain't so many miserable people in these comments, everybody in these comments needs a hug. I said that. Everybody in these comments needs a hug. And if they give her the key to how is it affecting y'all? Why are y'all so mad? The fuck?
She doing something positive.
That's right, Regina. Let that shit out, baby.
I said, I don't even think I got a reply back. But I'm like, what if they give it to her, so what? They feel as though she deserves it. How does it affect you?
She been putting on for that city for a while, you know.
Why are y'all so bad? They talk about she ain't even from Clay. She from Ohio. She ain't been they just give a key to. If so many people say, they just give keys to anybody now, and and this is like it was just horrible. You see somebody doing something good,
Queen a key to nothing.
Yeah,
and that Queen ain't did shit for nobody.
She give it. It's a stud, and it's this and the label. She got a good team. It was like, she gonna get all that.
And I feel like she didn't even post that herself. It was her fan page that posted
it was just like everything. It was so many people just hating.
Did y'all see what Deb Etney said about her? I didn't appreciate that comment at all.
Yeah,
about she wished people would something about that she wished that somebody would have took her under her wing.
Yeah, my thing is, I feel like she's saying that shit in defense of Nikki because she been trying to say shit to get back in Nikki good graces for years. Because bitch, you're the bitch that you brought out here to us is the reason why people don't fucking take nobody under no damn wing. Because she was the person that could have had a wing to put out, and she didn't do it. So you need to shut your ass up.
Who you think that was towards?
My thing, so Deb and Anthony basically was saying how nobody took her under their wing and she shouldn't be making all these songs about P. And what Lotto said was, I make a lot of songs that don't have nothing to do with my P, but y'all don't fucking support them.
Yep.
And that's the thing that pisses me off. These girls out here, they got so many songs on their album, but y'all only highlight the ones that's talking about certain things. So they're gonna keep putting out those type of songs.
Yeah. And didn't Cardi, who was the person who said that made that video a long time ago about the same thing? When Jermaine Dupri came out and said that, Cardi said the same thing. That's what y'all want to hear. There's so many girls out there that don't talk about that, but y'all don't promote them.
Y'all don't promote them.
And sure enough,
you gonna try to say she don't hear bars no more.
Yeah.
Honestly, damn Annie been trying to get in back in Nikki good graces for years. So she been giving out these little dog whistles that make it look like she trying to kind of support Nikki or whatever. Girl, fuck you. I'm sorry, but I don't fuck with Deb Annie. Ever since people been saying that she had ripped them off and all this other shit.
Did you see the whole interview though?
I think this the one that
did you hear the whole interview?
I heard most of the interview when she was basically
Did you hear when she said? Did you hear the part when she said, she wished Cardi and Nicki could have came together.
Right. Well, I feel like if she wouldn't be good gracious, she wouldn't be saying good shit.
She said it, and there was a part when she said, "If it's one person that I want to see win," and this must have been not
this
recent.
One right here. Let me play this, Regina, because this is the one.
I was just finna say, just play that clip. I know.
No, I don't even think that was the right one I was talking about. But
so
I didn't see the exact part because I was supposed to just skip it to that middle part. You right, Queen. What the fuck she mean? She came in here talking about her pussy and all that shit because she was trying to take motherfucking Little Kim's spot. So you right about that comment.
Yeah. She talking about Cardi could have been the one to bring these girls. Cardi has been the one, and Remy has a whole battle rap and female squad. What the fuck?
Is that an old interview? Is that an old interview? Because I'm
it just came out this last
No,
week.
it just
so
came
how is
out.
she saying I wish Cardi been doing that? Cardi
Yeah,
been
that's what I'm saying. Where the hell she been
I
That's
don't
what
get
I'm
the
saying.
way she sounded was like I wish could like like it's an old interview and Cardi just came. I don't know.
at? Like,
Deb,
where
shut
she
up.
been living on the gram? Shut your ass up. I mean, like I said, Deb Anthony ain't been relevant since a very long periodically time
Yeah.
ago. It's
You need to shut.
I don't know what the hell you talking about, girl.
If any
Okay,
rapper that's trying to bring the girls together is Cardi.
definitely been Cardi. And then where then Remy brought all the rappers together on the fucking
Yeah,
Summer Jam and brought Cardi
yeah,
out. So what the fuck are you even talking about? And she got a whole battle rapping team of females bringing
yeah,
them together. So girl, what the
yeah.
hell? You know what? Just shut your ass up.
And just last week or so when when they was on the Breakfast Club when she had the little thing and Charlamagne said when you drop your album you could bring all the girls that you
Hey, see,
like
you
they
need a
giving her a
baby.
platform because they know Cardi would do it. So come on, shut up.
Mm, that's
I don't
facts.
know. That sound like she. I don't know.
Yeah, Carrie Ray, whatever. But it was another joy that I seen when they was asking. I thought they was about to get to that part after they started the part of the what you call. But
When
it
they
was
asked
another.
her what?
They had asked her something. Hold on, because I got to get to it. Because it was something that they had asked her. I ain't hear no. All right,
And my thing is, instead of saying they all hating, why don't you name names? Because my thing is, ain't nobody all hating. Nikki is hating because she was the only
Right.
female.
I was
So
just finna
name
say that
fucking
when she
names.
get through
Yeah,
saying
when
what
she
she
said,
was
"Oh, they
saying.
all jealous of each other," that is not
It's
true.
ain't no
Yeah,
all of them ain't
that's
jealous. It's
true.
only one hating ass bitch, and that's the one that you brought to us. Thanks for introducing us to the bitch. Thanks so much. We really
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Put an ad on it.
Bitch.
Yes.
Yes, put an
Like,
ad on it, baby.
man, you know what? I be mad at people for introducing people to the world. Like every day, I'm so mad at G Herbo for introducing us to Ari Fletcher. Like it just be like little stuff. Like my nigga, why the fuck would you introduce us to her? Like
a
y'all could
lot
have
of
kept her to yourself.
And yo, who is this girl who came for Jada?
So
Who
that
that?
is Rich the Kid's girl wife and young MA's ex girlfriend. Now I don't think she was I think she was using her as an example. She was talking about somebody else, somebody that was trying to fuck for tracks. And she said their songs don't even be hitting like that. And I wanna know who she's talking about.
No, she
I don't
said
know.
Davy's name.
No, I know, but that's not what she was saying
And
was
she said something about your
somebody.
baby father fucking on everybody.
No, so basically what she said was she basically was threatening whoever was trying to come for her baby father. She was trying to get with her baby father and she saw the girl in his DMs. And she was like, my girls is some real street bitches, not like Jada and all them fake ass bitches. So I don't know why she had to use her as an example, but she was just using Jada name as an example of the type of bitches that she like, oh, my bitch is real street, not them fake ass bitches like Jada. Like, but I'm like, why you had to use her name as an example though? Like, the
and
fuck
they
did Jada do to
Yeah,
you?
yeah, because the way they
Yeah,
had it, of course, the neighborhood talk messy as fuck, and they
they
put
only
the
take 2
headline
seconds.
that she talking about Jada and that your baby father fucking on everybody, and I
Right.
was like, Lord, what
Yeah,
the frick
so
is going
the
on
other
now?
people time at first.
that's why I always follow them. I follow like IG tea rooms and stuff like that because they'll show the whole live. So they sold the whole 5 minutes. She wasn't coming for Jada. I just feel like she didn't have to use her as an example. Like you ain't had to
Yeah,
use that
because
girl name.
that's how shit gets started,
Mm-hmm.
and it be them
These
blogs,
hoes be mad.
it be them blogs that started because they show a certain
Yeah.
clip that takes it out of context. And then it's
Hmm.
like everybody starts drag. Like it's like they know what they doing. They know what
And
they
my thing
doing.
is,
Because they
soon
be
as somebody,
they need a story, so they're gonna put some salt on the
Yeah.
sugar to make it where
And
people can go and look at
whoever
their views.
whoever
They
is
don't give a fuck about lying on
yeah,
your mama. You know what I'm saying? Just to
and
get somebody to
whoever
come
is
watch it.
supposedly that don't get is not liked because I know they came for Jada.
Right.
They always come for Jada, so they're gonna put that out. It make it like she dogging her. Like it's neighborhood talk. I swear.
My thing is, she should not have used that girl name as an example, but I feel like these hoes be mad. These hoes really be mad because Jada is self-made and she got her own money. Yeah, she got a baby father, but she had her own money
Right.
before she met that nigga. And a lot of these bitches could fucking never. They don't have a talent. They don't have shit going for themselves, but lay on their fucking back. And then
Mhm.
these hoes be hating. I just don't. I don't be looking up to these IG bitches because most of them don't have shit going for themselves. But they
Right.
do be hating on like the Jadas because Jada really do have like they really don't be calling her a baby mama like that because she had her own shit before. So yeah, they just hating. But I mean, Jada do be popping off back at people, and she ain't saying nothing back to this girl. So yeah, sis, you seem a little scary because if somebody said my name out loud, what the fuck is good? Like, is there a
Yeah, I'm
problem?
surprised. That's why I said I'm surprised if we didn't get a post yet or something. She come back on her.
So yeah, she's scary as hell.
Oh,
And that's why I don't follow them little blogs. I follow like the little. I like. Do y'all follow Spiritual World? I like them because that's where the Sharon be selling their shit from the Spiritual World.
I don't think I seen it. I feel like
I
they
never
said
heard of them.
one person, when it comes to Shade Room neighborhood talk, it's like they running the same page. One
It's
posted,
like, and you know what is that? It's like one story. As soon as I scroll up, the same story that because I follow them all,
yes,
so it's like
be like
they'll
minutes
post
apart,
it, and then one
Yeah.
minute later, the next block posted.
different
Same thing.
captures, minutes apart.
Yes. I'm like, can y'all get original?
Yeah, and then
God.
my thing is, Kyle always try and make it seem like the shade room copping up. I'm like, my nigga, y'all not posting nothing so good. Like, you always bragging about this fucking journalism degree, and your ass only posting shit that is on Instagram. Now, did y'all see the story with Lori and Damien? What's his name? Damien Idris or whatever his
Damn
name
it,
is.
yeah. Damn it, uh-huh. Something about she did an interview on a magazine.
Yeah, and my thing is, why the hell are you naked on the front of Essence? What the hell? That's the part that I was so confused about. Like,
She naked.
girl.
Oh, I didn't see that.
My
She
Lori
naked?
Harvey.
Her ass is naked on the front of Essence.
You talking about Lori Harvey?
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
I
I
had
ain't
up on
see
the
that
screen, and
part.
I kept trying to finish trying to do that. I had that on the screen
Oh,
and I was
oh
trying
yeah,
to.
we had gotten that. That's all. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I do
I
remember.
didn't see that.
Yeah,
She was naked. The fuck?
yeah. Where
Yeah,
is it?
like why are you naked in front on the damn Essence? Like, and this is why like these. A lot of these little girls be getting a pass because they pretty or they rich. Ma'am, you ain't got no class just like the rest of these hoes. Like, why the hell you ain't got no shirt on the front of Essence?
That's what we
God
call them
damn.
Jezebels, baby. The ones that be trying to persuade niggas by the body. Them
Yeah.
keep them going. That's they ticket. They ain't got nothing else to give.
Ain't got shit else. And my thing is, she get a pass because she's pretty and because she comes from money or whatever. But she just like the rest of these hoes.
Mhm.
Like you ain't got no top on. Like what the hell? Make no damn sense.
Oh, I know. Now, okay, now I see what you're talking about.
This says the other side
What
of
the
Lori
fuck,
Harvey.
yo? What? This one more thing I gotta ask. What is up with Joe Button?
What?
What
Oh,
is
Joe.
up with Joe Button?
I seen that too. I tried to look over
When
it.
he talked about
He's
Lil Fizz,
trolling.
did you see that?
Yeah. He a troll.
I definitely seen that. I
All
tried
of a
to look.
sudden
I
he would have got to him first.
He is a
Oh,
troll.
he want to
Yes, he
bust
is
him
a
open.
y'all saw what his girlfriend said back? His girlfriend said something back. He was
Who?
like
Joe Button?
his Joe Button girlfriend said
No,
something
I ain't
back.
see what
Yeah.
she say.
See the blogs don't post stuff like that, you know, because the
Oh,
blogs do not post stuff like that. Yeah, so she was just because the thing about it is Joe Biden has been running a blog. I mean, has been running a podcast for years, and unless you actually listen to his
Is you
podcast,
lucky I ain't
you,
see this news sooner. I just started with this one, buddy. But that's why I'm gonna fight y'all. Because y'all have eyes and y'all know some of this is funny. If this nigga got his ass tooted up in the air on OnlyFans, somebody need to know about that. How the fuck am I know that?
and then on the internet. Oh,
because you be looking at niggas that chew their ass up, nigga. Fuck you mean?
You the OnlyFans king, nigga.
Look, now I'm getting disrespected. I can't even make a joke.
You don't disrespect me.
You think I'm following Lil Fizz?
You just ran over here showing act. Look, I follow all these.
It's the way he lift this leg up for me. Follow it.
Yeah.
I want to see what his girlfriend said. The fuck?
I'm trying to find it. Oh my gosh, what page posted it? Because there's got to be a page I follow. Because it ain't. I don't follow. I don't follow these blogs. Let me see. But she was just laughing like I don't. She was like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say about my man. Because something, something, something. Let me see.
Because
Let
I
me see
feel
if I
like
can
she
find
know
it.
that he trolling and he trying to just eat the words
Yeah.
that he started to jeer off
So
with.
is he? So is he or is he not bisexual? He said he
He's
was.
not bisexual.
No,
He was.
go ahead.
So like I said. Oh no, go ahead. No, I'm just saying because like if you follow
So
his
he trolling.
podcast, it was it's an inside joke that everybody be saying a little shit about him, and he just be going along with it just to be funny. And so like when people come back with it, they'll be like, oh, when you gonna come out the closet? He gonna say, I thought I already did. Like
I
it's.
did.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I did.
hmm
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what page I saw it on because I don't follow these pages, so it got to be one of them. Yeah, he
Well,
even responded and said fuck TSR, and he went off on the shade room.
Oh,
And
that's
now I'm mad.
Joe Budden
Yeah, he
said.
definitely went off on the shade room because he do not fuck with them. Don't nobody fuck with them.
no.
Posting fucking negativity.
Shit, NBA YoungBoy. They should have learned enough. You see, they
You
ain't say
dead
nothing to NBA
wrong.
They
YoungBoy
stay messy
with
as
his
hell.
song.
That's why. Shit.
What was that song he said?
Dead wrong.
You dead wrong.
You stupid bitch. You dirty
You dead
bitch.
wrong. You dirty bitch. You dead wrong. And it's
They ain't
quiet. But
posted his ass. They ain't posted his
that
ass
Cardi
since.
had said something, they would have jumped on her. Punk asses.
Right. Yeah. They
Lay
like
your ass
that's
down. Lay your ass down.
they some
Lay
they
down,
some
girl.
people.
Well, yeah, y'all
I'm
already
trying to,
know
I'm
we will
trying
be
to
back
figure
in the
out.
motherfucking morning, okay? But you was still looking for it, Carol?
I'm mad because I really don't know where the hell it is. It was just like, what the hell? I know I follow one of these pages.
Oh, we can
I
make that the
found it,
one.
and yeah.
Yeah, we can make that the one for the morning. That give me a capture to throw up.
Oh, go on to what's going. I see some retweets. Cardi B.
That'll be like a jump start.
Right.
That'll be good to save a lot for tomorrow too. Get us going.
Yes, because y'all already know we hitting that 3 hour mark. So
Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's time to cut it short.
Go.
Us cold. Let's go. So how long?
Child.
How many more? How long is this trial? Many more days? How many? Anybody know? This shit should need to be over by the end of the week before Christmas.
Honestly,
Yeah,
the
you would
judge been
think.
trying to end it. The judge been trying to end it since last week, but
I
I've
hope
been
this shit
trying
is
to
over
stay
like
away from
soon
it.
because
'Cause
I'm
I'm
sick of
tired.
it. Carrie, why you unjoin the group?
Cause I don't want to talk about that damn trial no more. And I don't want to. I really don't.
That's
I
good
don't
though.
want to
It's
talk about
fine.
that
I was
I
like,
said,
no
what the fuck?
more.
Where Carrie
no, because
go?
she been told me that she ain't want to talk about that trial no more. So I try my best not to talk about it. But I got my eyes open doing that shit. But I'm just not doing too much because I'm just waiting for it to be over.
All right,
But
y'all. So
the way I
listen,
feel, I
y'all.
don't even care for it to
Let's
be over
not.
because it don't seem like it's
Nobody
going
said nothing regarding the thing to the chat. So
No,
Carrie can come back.
I'm just going. I mean, I'm gonna send some stuff over there, but I'm not going to join back until this damn trial is over. I don't want to hear nothing about these people. I want them to, like, literally. I don't want to hear their names no more. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just so frustrated.
What the fuck was? Never mind.
Hello?
Shut up. Never mind.
What happened?
I know. I was getting ready to ask a question, but what the fuck was EJ doing there? And why they questioning?
Because
I don't get it.
He was there. He was
He wasn't
there.
even a witness.
All right, y'all,
He
we
went
not talking
home.
about
No,
it.
he was there.
We're not talking about it. Bye, y'all. Come on, let's get out of
All
here.
right, later.
Y'all
All right,
about to
everybody have a
feed
good
right
night. I
into
love
it.
everybody.
Know what to
All
talk
right, y'all. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do. I have to make sure y'all know we
Everybody in the
connected.
chat,
Stay
love you.
blessed.
Yes, you
Yes,
already
love you
fucking know.
all.
Let's go. Get them, Pooh.
Yes. Have a good night, y'all. I was fighting these
All righty.
painkillers and they almost about to win. So
I was about to say
y'all
they
have a good night.
You too.
Yes, y'all already fucking know. Shout outs to y'all. Like, share, motherfucker, subscribe. Get the motherfucking lighters up. Y'all, how the fuck we get down? Let's motherfucking get it. Okay, because what?
I am Cardi B.
Connected.
Okay, like,
And we
share,
love them all.
out of here. That's why we love tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the motherfucking morning. I definitely will be live.
All right,
up in
stay blessed, y'all. Y'all and my friends continue to love on each other.
All righty.
Yes, and keep coming up to the stream, y'all, because we be up here at the
Yes,
house
we love
popping
that.
now.
We love that. I'm trying to give other shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Other people time to get up here too.
Wait,
Yes.
TW said wait.
I
TW
got it.
said baby
I
D
got it.
wait.
I got
What
it.
she went? Oh, all right.
Hold on. Yeah. Come on, we got beer at the bodega now. That's what's going on. You already know. Shout outs to motherfucking TW. Go over there, like, share, motherfucker, subscribe to her motherfucking page. Okay, you already fucking know we're gonna take this shit and let this shit take us the fuck out of here. Let's motherfucking get it. RIP to 2022. Okay, let's get it.
That's right.
Yes, you already fucking know. Let's talk about it. Hold on, nobody ain't connected. Boom.
I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega, and I keep it with me just so that I'm in my face. Bomb ass tight, rack stuck up shack height, jewelry on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night.
Rap nigga on see ya. I'm a pop nigga like Bieber. On for a bitch, I'm queer. But these nigga bitches let me deal. Yeah.